Sure. Hi guys, welcome back to Hit Pointed. Today we are most likely going to be restarting the playthrough. I've played a lot of Mountain Blade this weekend in my free time. I actually did a personal run, which I'm going to be loading up because the viewers asked to see my personal run. So I'm just going to go quickly into it. Kind of figured out some stuff, what to do, what not to do, and stuff like that. Practically learned a very good trade route, and yes, the person who recommended me to go to Sibir and buy food from there and sell it in Portos, thank you. That was awesome. And it's a very, very good trade run. I'm going to be showing you guys what's going on. Hello, Tarun. Welcome to the inn. So, just also other things that I've researched. Found out, well, I'm still experimenting soldiers from the troop trees for the factions. I've also checked out good stats for your main character, what to build, what choices to go for. Hey Oberisk, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to the point in. I've also checked, well, let's see. So currently I have 20k. I actually had up to 35k. And I was about to experiment with a caravan, but we didn't get the chance. Besides that, as you guys can see, I'm pretty well geared. Still haven't found a good chest piece yet that I would like, but we have the full helm overlaced coif. We got the eastern studded shoulders. Got some good things going on. Got a pretty good horse. And for the army that I was currently experimenting, so I have a follower here, Kolik Frostbeard, who's my scout, and I was currently experimenting with Sturgian veteran warriors, which aren't bad. Imperial Palatine Guard archers, and I was experimenting with heavy horse archers, with the Kuzite heavy horse archers that feel pretty good. The horse archer AI is feeling solid. Still plan on experimenting with Vlandian crossbowmen, and sadly in my playthrough, Vlandia destroyed Botania, so I cannot experiment with their archers one bit, or with their ranged infantry. And also Eastern Empire got eaten by Kuzite, so there's weird stuff going on. Besides that, I guess that's enough for this character. I'm going to be showing you in the character creation screen what skills to focus. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to mention it right now. The skills that cannot be provided by anybody else. Also, real quick. Hello, Commissar. Welcome back to the inn. What's my favorite skill in the game so far? Can't really state on that yet. HD0. This glitch where item comparison stops being color-coded if you equip one of the two first trader perks. Yeah, that's a little bit shitty. Veteran warriors or shock troops? Veteran warriors, Eric Nader. They seem to have the better gear. I have no idea what's with the shock troops. And in my game, a caravan gave you around 400 if you include the wages. Cool. Vlandian crossbows are pretty good. Simply, Vlandian crossbows have the superior stats over Empire crossbows. They simply have the superior stats. I'm not exactly sure on the gear, but that's why I want to check them out. You're the person who was asked for Prophecy of Medor Perisno and Clash. Biggest fan. No problem, my man. All's good, man. Hopefully you read the reply on that comment. Skill the troops because it doesn't replace the troops. What are you talking about, Spectre? Did I punch a child today? No, I did not. Is there a canon reason why crossbows cost like 44k? Nah, it's a bug. Or Pris, it's a bug. Could you have it? You can check if I have color-coded item comparison. I don't have color-coded item comparison because I think you need the first perk of smithing to compare, to have color-coded equipment, Martin. Sure, Master Max, go for it. So, real quick, let's go through the skills that I've noticed that are essential on ya boys here. But before we do that, real quick, in the clan section, roles. This one I wanted to talk about. This stuff. So for Scout, so NPCs can provide you with scouting, engineering, stewardship, so this is steward, but I do recommend that you become your steward, because it's simply going to tie in with your character, and an NPC can become your surgeon. I'm actually going to recommend not to be your doctor. not to be your doctor in your party. Although I still have to experiment how fast NPC surgeons can level up their medicine skills. And that's it. That's it. A scout is not influenced by roguery. Engineer, quartermaster, all of these are not influenced by roguery. You'll need to have roguery on your main character. Okay. So, speaking of your character, I actually checked, and again, I exit the character screen because I wanted to go here. I've actually checked the stats on other lords, on other vassals, and other faction leaders. I've went and noticed that all of them focus on certain stats. There's no exception. Let me just find the vassal real quick. Okay, vassal. So all of them have tactics, charm, trade, and steward. So right off the bat, I'm going to assume that these are the stats that you essentially need on your main character. Besides that, I would also add here leadership and roguery, and I'm going to explain to you guys why in the character screen. So roguery, the reason why you want it on your main character because it only applies to the party leader, as you can see. So an NPC cannot provide roguery. You'll need it on your main character. Steward for quartermaster. So I guess steward can be provided by an NPC, but I actually recommend that you spec yourself into steward because it's going to be helpful later in the game where you might be a governor. So just go with that. Leadership, again, this is a personal skill, so I think you're the only one who can provide it for your party. That would be the idea. So again, that would be tactics, charm, trade, steward, leadership, and roguery. And with all of... So you can max out... Let's say you make a blank character that doesn't have any focus points. So from... Which is impossible. You know, when you create a character, you will always have a basic number of focus points. But if you, let's say, don't have any focus points, you can fill up all of these skills that I've mentioned at level 31. At level 31, once you've reached level 31, you will have 5 points in focus and all of the skills that I've mentioned. So, tactics, roguery, charm, leadership, trade, steward. You would have maximum focus. Besides this, looking at the combat stats, you will, at the most, need 3 combat stats. So, with combat stats, it would be either one of these 3, and then either writing or athletics. That would be my guess. Let me just check something. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now there's the mention of smithing that I wanted to discuss with you guys. And this is pretty important. Have you guys found an NPC, a companion who has smithing skills? Sure, it's so easy to level up. You only need more than one type of food in your inventory. Yeah, and plus you need soldiers. Practically each time you pay your soldiers, your stewardship increases. Hey, Bilch. Hello to everyone who I haven't noticed that joined in. I'm sorry, but I was kind of explaining something, so I didn't want to lose my train of thought. So it's the first perk of trade that bugs the color-coded equipment. Okay, got it. Let's see. So you don't think that your companions can be smiths? Okay, so regarding smithing, it's a cool skill. It's a cool... I haven't found any of them either, and I've looked for them, to be honest. Hello, Sekoman. Welcome to the inn. It's a cool skill, but currently it's in an incomplete state. And let's see. Somebody asked me if there's going to be armor in this. I seem to recall reading about armor in one of the skills. Maybe they removed it? I have no idea where I read that you can create armor. Yes, yeah, here it is. The knowledge of how to forge metal, match handle to blade, turn poles, sew, and other skills useful in the assembly of weapons and armor. It's right here in the description. So most likely they're going to be adding armor to smithing. Is your PC a gaming PC? Is your performance enough, or do you think that that you should upgrade to more? I'm fine. I just need to upgrade my CPU. My CPU is the weakest component in my machine, and I already had plans to upgrade it. I've been looking for more detailed info on the clan roles. Appreciated. I explained it to you guys. Yeah, I'm still here. Bilge, what the fuck? About the amount of different weapons you can make is very cool. Yes, it is very cool. So, yeah, I need to upgrade my CPU. My Intel processor needs a boost. That's my weakest component in my PC. If we don't take into consideration the small SSD drive that I have on the machine. You know how broken trade skill is? Yes, I do. Imotech. Hello, Horror. Did you also experience problems that around 40 to 50 skills it becomes really hard to level skills up? So, most likely, the more skills you have, the harder it is to level them up. What I've noticed is the learning rate increases with the more focus points and the more attribute points you have in that tree. If you add over here, the learning rate you'll see will jump up. So the more you have, the better you're going to be at. Simply focusing on the things that are essential in the early game would be okay. And to be honest, once you get a little bit good, you don't really need a lot of points in combat stats that much. But still. Tactics is extremely broken. Yeah, once you have it leveled up, most likely. Hey, Shredder. How to learn? Craft weapons, refine materials, and smelt own weapons. Yes, because... But then why did they leave and armor here? You can't craft armor yet, but it might be added later on. Unless they're gonna modify this and just delete this and just leave it as weapons. We'll see. How are you supposed to level to the cap? Even if you invest a full 5, you still can't go to the cap. HD0, if you invest a full 5, you simply start adding attribute points in that thingamajig. Plus, it also goes over the limit. As you can see over here in smithing, the points that I can have at most is 20. By keep on disenchanting weapons, it went over the limit. So it can go over the limit, only it takes a while to go through. Two tactics archers can do up to 65 more damage if you auto-resolve the battle. That's nice, Emotech. Someday it's going to be useful, but not today. It's a sandbox debate. I don't think the point of it is getting to the cap unless you push into a single area really hard. Indeed. We'll see. What did you want to say, Stratosian? So, I was thinking if it's worth adding smithing to your character yet. I don't know. So, with my calculations, at level 46, you should have all of the skills that I've mentioned. So that's including the party skills and the combat skills to the max. But for level 46 is way into the late game. And in its current iteration, the game has problems with factions snowballing out of control, so I'm not exactly sure on that. There's a cap, your learning rate will drop to 0 in time. Ah, okay, cool. Played for 12 hours straight yesterday, and both the Northern Empire insurgents got wiped. I hope they continue to work on the steamrolling kingdom issue. Yeah, I hope so too, Oxlorn. Nah, they're still working on it, Opress. They're still working on it. Anyway, that's kind of it with the character. So that's why I'm going to be... Because I have 5 points into medicine, I am going to be restarting the playthrough. Plus, as you can see in my current playthrough, the Kuzait and Vlandia have snowballed out of control already. Also, it seems the Southern Empire has started rolling out of control, which I don't like. So we're going to be restarting our playthrough. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go. Oh, no. Medicine is not worth it. Medicine is not worth it on your main character. As long as your NPC can provide medicine for you, you should be fine. I just need to figure out how much medicine, or how fast an NPC levels up into medicine. We might start as a Vlandian because the Botanian culture's passive is pretty shitty. Let's see, start fresh. Okay, so let's go start fresh, campaign. Let's get in there. Hello, Tengata. Welcome back to the inn. We're most likely going to skip the tutorial. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do the tutorial part. And we'll see. Medicine takes too long for medicine, and there are NPCs that have medic title. Yes, there are, but they only have 60 in medicine. Bloody risky. And it's something that I still need to experiment on to see how fast do they level up, and if it's worth it. Let me just check something here. So leader, tactics, charm, trade, steward, that's 5. Then with roguery and smithing. Let's see. Hello, Horror. Why am I starting a new game? Because my current playthrough might be snowballed out of control and it's not worth going through for. It's fine though as a basic. Why do you need more? Why would you want your soldiers to have a higher chance of surviving? Bloody risky. It's still something that I need to experiment. I want to see how fast a NPC medic will level up its medical skill. I feel like I'm justified to do so. Also, I'm currently on patch 1.05. Said I or OP? Why, Imotech? So, let's go. That's for snow. Construction speed bonus to town projects, wall repairs, and siege engines. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty. So after playing the game a little bit, I feel like either the Aserai passive is amazing, the Vlandian passive is amazing, and the Empire passive is pretty amazing. Again, this is one's for late game. This is going to be very useful from early to mid, and this is going to be useful all around. But for right now, I'm going to go Vlandian. Empire is very OP in the late game. It depends on who. Snowballs out of control. I want to regret the Vlandian choice. My personal playthrough was on a Vlandian choice, Shredder. They already do all right, and the soldiers are expected to die at one point or another. At some point, the effort you put into keeping them alive is more than the benefit of doing so. Bloody risky. I'm experimenting, my man. Get off my back. I am thinking like... I'm not thinking like a leader. I'm thinking of a person that cares for his men. So thank you very much. Hey, Mandar. Welcome back to the end. Think Empire is overrated? It's only useful late? I don't know. Just bug fixes or some important changes in 1.05. Practically bug fixes, and they're trying really hard to make the major factions stopping from snowballing out of control. Hey, free hot Carl. Yeah, we're going for a new playthrough. So are there troops, by the way? We'll see. Do you actually know that these bonuses aren't working yet? No, I did not know that. Vlandian best because it applies in early game. So they haven't. None of the perks and the passives are active. That's just kind of shitty. Deal 50% more damage with bows and additional 10% if enforced. No, Emotech, that's stupid. That's too powerful. Yeah, most likely none of the passives are working for right now. What does snowballing mean? Becoming more powerful and more powerful and more powerful and more powerful without being able to stop until you just steamroll over everything. That is the snowball effect. It's practically the origin of the snowball effect is when you take a snowball and you put it on some snow, then you start to roll it and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger by simply taking more snow. That is the snowball effect. Empire might be ideal if you're going to be testing on single-player sieges. That's fine. They will add a lot of the stuff soon. Yeah, I don't think you do. But yeah, we're starting a new one. Yes, Echo Mike, if you're going to be watching the VOD, I'm explaining why. So who's snowballing, the player or the AI? The AI is snowballing out of control. As I understand... Very good for late game, very good for early, mid, and late game, very good for early to mid game. These are the best passives. For these, I think they need to be buffed or changed. We're going to go Vlandian right now, because I want to experiment more with soldiers. Yes, the video that's going to appear after I finish the stream, Echo Mike. No. There are no penalties that I'm aware of currently, Shredder. I understand, Eric Nader. No, I did not become a vassal or a king yet. I've been working on my clan and taking my time with making money. So, Let's go that. Let's go this. Let's go height maximum this time around. I'd like to see if it's easier to hit the enemy's heads if we're fully big boys. Yeah, that face is fine. We're just gonna give it a beard. That hair, though... Let's see, what hair do I give this boy? Nah. Nah. I'm gonna go that one. Brunette. Eye color's fine. Let's go with this. Next. And then we're gonna choose our things. Plans to recruit any cavalry? I might just recruit and test out Vlandian cavalry. We'll see, Bilge. I fought a minimum size NPC in a tournament and was such a pain in the ass. Okay, meaning this game is one of the best purchases anyone here made if they bought it. This game will give you hours and hours of fun with constant new changes and mods showing up over time. Okay. Yeah, well, practical is going to be, it's warband upgraded. Also, what way did you use to make money? Trading, Churney Knights, or something? Both. Trading and Churney Knights. And yes, trading system is the way to go. Did you get this on Steam? Fuck yeah, I did. Also, late game doesn't work because the factions snowball out of control, Mendar, or the fact that the way to create your faction is very bare bone and you really don't have any diplomatic options. Your dad looks like an elf, Demacia, and yes, he does. He's proud of it. Anyway, let's see what are we going to be going for. Speed advantage mounted troops give you on the map is pretty nice. I'm sure it is, my man. I'm sure it is. So let's see. I really love the trading viability in this game. Need work, but it's fun already. Oh, I love trading. It's pretty nice. Devs confirmed info form that autoblock is coming back due to popular demand. Yeah, a lot of people are asking for autoblock. Since I've already learned how to manually block, I'm not going to be returning to autoblock. How do I manage my schedule? Carefully. Hello, Raybendo. Welcome to the inn. Thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to 8.10. I do find that some of the tourney items are worth more than any price money you could ever get from the tourney themselves. I once sold a tourney price helmet for 7k. Yeah, I also sold tourney price helmets for 4.8. So, guys, I'm going to be ignoring the chat a little bit. I'm going to focus on creating our character. So, let's see. What do I want? So this gives me pole arms and riding. I won't need that. I don't want that. This is going to give me charm and trade. This is an option. Pole arm and crossbow. No. Smithing and two-hander. Nope. Scouting and crossbow. Nope. Roguery and crossbow. Maybe if you want to go into crossbow, but I don't. So I'm going to go urban merchant for the first option. Let's go next. Destroying the foundation for a game like this, the more possibility down the line. Yeah. Also, hopefully they're going to be providing with some awesome modding tools. Anyone done the nerd math when selling trade goods with one stack or all at once? Nah, I haven't done it. I just go shift click. No, I don't own Monster Hunter World. Anyway, let's see. They patched this game, I think, literally every day since launch. They did. Which is awesome. Let's see. Leadership and tactics. Okay, that's useful. So, this. Two-handed and throwing, no. Athletics and one-handed, maybe, but no. I want to go with writing. Numbers, engineering and trade, no. Charm and leadership. This is good. Writing and medicine. No. So either your way with people or your leadership skills. Tactics and leadership or charm and leadership. Let's go with... I'm going to go with your way with the people. Although, I will need roguery as well. So either appointed to social or appointed to cunning. Let's go appointed to social. And we're going to go with your way with the people. There. Am I using a double monitor setup? Yes. I'm playing on the left monitor. I'm reading what you guys are saying and monitoring the stream on the right monitor. Now the patches have stopped updating for 2 days. I think the major bug fix phase is over, and more balancing or other gameplay overhaul patches are coming. We'll see, Mike. We'll see. I feel like they're still going to be adding at least a week of bug fixes. Should you go with starting combat skills or with other skills? I'm actually going to be... I'm going to try to grab the options that give me the most in what I want. And then we'll see where we go from there. Can you explain whatever you choose in your plan? Okay, so real quick, what I want is I want leadership, I want tactics, I want trade, charm, steward, and roguery. Currently, I'm not going to go into smithing. I think we're going to experiment and try to level up smithing without putting any points into it and see how it goes. And yes, this will be on YouTube. Besides that, I also plan on specializing in one-handed, bow, and riding for combat stats. That is my plan. So I'm grabbing the options that give me points into those particular stats. Also, ASDF, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hit In. Snowballing is an issue with about every game that's like this, and no player counters. Sure. Yes, as I mentioned, snowball is still an issue. When you manage to master your trade to the point where you unlock the trading thief perk, they all cost 1 dinar. Okay. Go leader upgrade so slow. As I said, this is going to be the things that I'm going to be focusing on. Hello, Magic Pants. Thanks for the great content. No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hey, if 1.10 is going to release today, that's going to be awesome. It would be cool if they opened up the options for players to join other players' single-player campaigns, maximum 4 people. They did mention that they're going to be adding a co-op campaign. It's going to be later down the line, blood risky. Is it very, very hard to level up things without focus points in them since you get like 0.33 experience? Yes, indeed, it is. But I want to experiment with it. I want to see how smithing levels up, or if it's possible to level it up, without adding any points into it. I'm sorry, Sethhead. I'm offering you guys the slower version of the intro. Yes, Otto, I am. Welcome to the end. Something I found on character creation is that when I was finished, I went back to add up the stats. 2 choices give you a summary of 18 points across all stats, and 3 of them will give you only 16. Okay. Heard anything about equipping companions? Yes, I've explained the concept, but I'm going to explain it again once we go into the game. When I'm playing a Bannerlord and just recruit the CD people? Sure, Oxlord, go for it. You're not a big fan of this leveling system, especially for companions? I love it. I like it. Probably for companions, it's going to be slow as fuck, but I love the leveling system. But it's okay to disagree, my man. Talking about deeper than co-op, I'm talking about a hot join mechanic where someone can enable when they start a single-player game. That would be cool. Bloody risky. Might be a good idea to send an email to the devs and offer that idea up. So let's see. The first option gives us crossbow and tactics. Tactics is good. Crossbow is bad. Well, bad in the sense that I don't want to go for crossbow. Okay, this gives me 1 point into one-handed and 1 point into roguery. I like it. So alley gang. Athletics and smithing. Nope. Trade and charm. Yes. Engineering and leadership, nope, because it gives me engineering. And writing and steward, which I both need. I both need writing and steward. So either alley gangs, market caravansary, and caring for horses. These are all stats that I need. Let's see what the attributes they offer. So this offers me cunning. This offers me social. And this offers me endurance. I think I'm going to go with social. And I'm going to try to maximize, at least try to get the bigger one in the mix. Will I run full Cavalry, Vlandian, Elite Knights? I'll see. I'll think about it. What do you think is the best way to farm levels for troops? Farming looters. Yeah, auto-resolving looter battles is the way to level up soldiers. Riding sword are the most important skills. I've mentioned which I think are the most important skills, Shredder. If you try finding looters and just make your companions fight, yes, it doesn't kill your boys. Okay, playing the way how you enjoy Revolt. Not too easy, not too hard, most probably normal difficulty. Everything's on max except damage for... Actually, we'll see. We need to get to the difficulty screen. I know that Mountain Blade Warband actually had a multiplayer mod that had a persistent world, meaning there was a... Okay. Yeah, they can do it. They might be able to do it. So, markets and caravannery. Let's go. Let's see. This first option is going to go... Since we've already dealt with the lore options, we're just going to look at stats. This is going to be give me crossbow engineering, which I don't want. Riding and bow. Perfect. Polearm and one-handed. No. And throwing and bow. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go with this option. It's perfect for me and also gives me a point into endurance, which is going to help out leveling up smithing. And then for this, we got one-handed and two-handed. No. Tactics and leadership, which is good. Yeah, I like that. And we also gain an extra point into cunning. Plus, we get calculating and renown. We can also get trade and smithing. That point into smithing hurts my soul. Bow and crossbow, no. Athletics and roguery, no. Charm and steward. And this would give me a point, another point to the social. I might just go, you treated people well. And then the second level, I'm going to be adding into one-handed to improve my combat stats. And then the third and fourth level, we're going to go with 1 point focus into tactics and roguery, just to get those balls rolling. Sometimes you don't really have to force and add as many focus points into one stat as possible. You can let it grow on its own, passively for a while. Yes, the more focus points you have, the faster they're going to level up, but hopefully it's going to be fun. So hopefully it's going to level up on its own at a decent rate. So these are going to be the choices that I'm going to go for right now. Let's say a squad of horse archers in your party perhaps the most useful troop type in Bannerlord. Just got one for surgeon, one for scout. My literal level 1 engineer. Okay. I don't think smithing is good. I think smithing's good, but since smithing is incomplete, I will test out and see how fast I can level smithing up without ending any points into it. If we're going to have enough points as we go through the game, I might be adding some extra to smithing. Yes, smithing's amazing. It gives you a lot of money in the game. And you don't need to put any points into smithing because you can smelt without having anything into it. You just need the raw material that you could sell afterwards. You made a girl, if you try to have a kid, is that 9 months of doing so? I have no fucking clue. So, that is going to be our character. Let's go next. Oh, we still have one more option. Let's see. Subdued a raider, one-handed in athletics. Focus point to bow and tactics. Ooh, I like it. I like that. That would save me 1 point. Let's see. Riding and scouting. Nope. Roguery and tactics. Ooh, that'd be 2 birds with 1 stone. And we gain leadership and charm. So we can literally start off with max charm from the beginning of the game. Do I want that, or is it fine as it is? I think it's fine as it is. And I'm going to go with you tricked the raiders, because that way we're going to be gaining some roguery and some tactics right off the bat. And it's going to increase. I'm not going to go for max. Because there's literally no point, because even though we start off with 4 points focus into charm, it's going to take quite a long time until our proficiency points reach the limit. So there's really no rush into adding the 5th point. Are there many charm checks in the game? It's, to be honest, later in the game there'll be some charm checks. For example, when you're trying to negotiate with other lords, when you're trying to convince other lords to do whatever the fuck you want, and when you're trying to get married. Let's see. Ride and scout is useful. I'm going to find an NPC that's going to provide me with scouting. That's all. Ride is needed for a better horse, and scout is hard to level up. I'm going to be leveling up riding on my own. Should be fine. And as I said, with scouting, I'm going to be finding a NPC to give me that. Hello for the fun. New game? Yeah, new playthrough. These will be the choices that I'm going to go for. And at second level, I'm going to be adding 1 point to one-handed as soon as I can. Okay. What NPCs have scouts? The Wanderer, usually. We're actually going to be checking the list. As I promised, once we get into the game, I'm going to explain to you the roles of companions, and I'm going to show you the list. Okay? What faction I'm going to be going for this time? None for right now. I'm going to be showing you guys the trade route. A very, very lucrative trade route that I found. I found that right now, opinion of your player is shared by all the members of a clan. So if you have 20 plus with one person, you have that with the entire clan. That's awesome. That's very, very cool. Let's go with a good name. We're going to call him... I don't know. I don't want Henry. I don't want Freddy. I don't want Butch. You guys have an idea for a good name? Let's call him... Why one-handed, though? When you can have the War Razor polearm? Because I really like one-handed weapons. Sick of them. Huntclit Assman? No, thank you. Where's Siggy? No idea where he is. No, I'm not using any mods. Hello, old Malty Pepperoni. Welcome to the inn. Let's call him... Bugatti. Nah. Dutch is a nice name. Nah, it's fine. Want to go something more neutral. Billy Bob Bean. Yeah. Would that be too hardcore, Billy Bob Bean? Yeah, it would be too hardcore. Let's go Vlad. That should be fine. Enable death, and let me put the skills. Then for friendly troops, I want this lower, and player damage, I want this lower. That's it. Not gonna go on the easiest option, but I don't want to fiddle around too much with it, so that should be fine. Nah, not gonna go Impaler Clan. It's still gonna be Fiddlebottom, most likely. So, let's get in there. And then I'm going to explain to you guys how the clan roles work. Funny, risky. Did you get some practice in on this weekend with the blocking without a shield? No, but I gained a lot of practice with blocking with a shield, Oxlorn. No, Telwoodlush guy. You cannot send me a code. Okay, skip tutorial. Yes, time is of the essence. Skip tutorial. You can't play without a shield? It's playable without a shield. You need a lot of practice. I prefer it with a shield. I don't want a butter flag. Thank you. Leave. Yes, and family name will be Classic Fiddlebottom. There. Oh my god, what's with me and typing today? There. Yes, especially butter. Especially butter. Farm some money in the arena doing the training and win the round 250. Really? For fun in games? We already knew that. The way you block without a shield is by hitting the enemy hand with your head while avoiding the blade. It's easy to test if you know if you won. Okay, sure. Sounds good. Let's see what we're going to be adding to this flag. Is that a sheep? Hopefully it is. The Blood Rose. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to go with the Blood Rose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Nah, too big. That should be fed. Is this more difficult than Pendor or World of Ice and Fire? Once you know how to fight, it's not. It's okay for fun in games. We already have some decent experience with the game. Well, at least I do. But I think you guys have more hours into this than me. No, it didn't go over my head, my man. It's not really a good idea to intercept a blade with your face. But hey, in your case, go for it. To be honest, kind of looks like... Yeah, the snout. Yeah, it's a dog. My bad, jeez. Well, this looks fine. Done. You really like the tournament XP mod? To be honest, it would be nice to receive XP in the arena and the tournament. That would be good. But I'm not going to be using any... I'm not going to be using any mods because I want to help people out with whatever I can. Also, it seems we receive a free focus point at the level 1. I did not know that. Got more hours in looking at gameplay, yes, but no hours of gameplay. Don't got the PC to run it well. We'll have to wait until after the summer. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. I'm sure you're going to be getting a good baby. I'm going to go directly one point into one-handed because I want to get that ball rolling as fast as possible. And then for charm, we're going to go... So, I've looked it up. Barter penalty. Literally, barter is when negotiating with other NPCs... Not necessarily for in-shop, but for when you literally, you know, negotiate with a lord. That would be the idea. Tiber Nox. That's the new build. A focus in tactics, roguery, leadership, charm, trade, and steward, with choosing 3 out of the 6 combat stats. Sorry, 3 out of the 7... 8. Yeah, 8, my bad. 8 is the final number. 3 out of the 8 combat stats. That would be the build. Let's see. I've heard the low specs is pretty well optimized though. If you can stand playing at low graphs, sure. I find that part is really not that useful for much at this point, but it'll probably be more useful in the game. Yeah, I feel so too. Let me just see. When introducing yourself to a lord for the first time, have a 10% chance to gain 2 relations with them. So the thing is, 10% chance is worse than a guaranteed 15% reduced barter penalty. So, still, I'm going to go with the diplomacy. And then for trade, appraisers kind of meh, unless you don't want to trade. If you don't want to focus on trading, go appraiser. In this case, I want to focus on trading, so I'm going to go on wholesaler. Even though most likely the perks don't work, but still. Do you play Age of Empire 2 because you spoke of it on one video? No. I've played it in the past, but I don't play it on stream. You don't want to redo your stats. This is kind of more of an experiment and something that I've noticed. So, as you can see, because of our endurance, we can level this up to 20. Smithing up to 20. And I'm pretty sure you can further level it up afterwards, although the learning rate is going to be pretty small. But we only need smithing to be able to melt weapons. So it's perfectly fine to not put any points into it. Really helpful to give lords prisoners and loot in the barter chat to make them like you? Sure. Never played this game, so I wanted to understand your thought process of why you picked something. The reason why I've picked these stats is because these stats that I've mentioned over here are the only ones that a party leader can provide. Medicine, engineering, scouting, and steward, but steward is much better on the main character, can be provided by an NPC. That's it. Hey, Warboy, welcome back to the inn. Can go past 20? I can. I've leveled up to 21. Terrible Dutch guy. I've leveled up smithing on my other character to 21, even though the 20 was my limit. You can still go over the limit, but it's going to take a longer time. Your PC will melt playing this game? Okay. Thoughts on the best feature of the game so far? Simply the fact that the trading is viable and smelting's awesome. That's pretty much it. I know, bloody risky. That isn't Morton. Also, for those who don't know what I refer to early game, mid game, and late game, early game is when you are running around, gathering money, farming, getting your army up. Mid-game is when you have the option of becoming a vassal. Actually, no. Actually, mid-game would be to set up your enterprises and workshops and have your clan level to the max. And then late game is when you become a vassal or create your own faction. That was it. Oh, so you were actually asking, Bloody? We'll put a goddamn question mark in there. Roguery is going to be very good from the early game because it literally provides you with better battle loot. So the earlier you get Roguery, the better. Trading, again, the earlier you get it, the better, because it's going to be very useful in the early to mid game. Leadership is going to be good late game. Charm, as I see it, it's going to be good mid to late game. So when you have clan decisions and when you negotiate to lords, it's going to be good mid to late game. Steward, again, late game, but it is going to provide you with extra party size as you go through the game, so that's very, very good. Tactics, again, late game, because mostly in the early to mid game, you're going to be preferring to do the fights yourself, or you're going to be auto-calculating or simulating, how the game calls it, simulating with looters, which currently looters cannot kill your soldiers. That's it. And then one-handed bow and riding, or the combat stats that you've chosen, the 3 combat stats that you've chosen, are important to level up all around, early, mid to late. Would you say you're happy with Bannerlord as you're going into it with no expectations? Yes, I'm actually very happy with Bannerlord with Dragon. Hey Martin, simply a lot of explaining. First time chatting with you on live stream. On all times I ask doubts and chat with you on YouTube, but it takes a lot of time compared to this live. Yeah, because I usually answer comments every second day, something like that. Wonder if you have high roguery, if you can get some good shit from any even enemies like looters. Most likely you get some extra blacksmith hammers, HD0. Hey, the starting age at 32 feels like half your life is wasted. That's fine. It's fine. You have such a long time. The only thing that they would need to fix is the snowball effect for the factions, and just let the game roll and let yourself get old. I perfectly like it. Have you noticed that the need changing in the first week? Have you noticed things that need changing in the first week? Yes. Factions need to be stopped from snowballing out of control. It's not partially fixed. 2 out of 6 factions will sadly always snowball out of control, it seems. They still need to add either... What I would add to fix it would be either literally diplomacy, where there are set up non-aggression pacts and stuff, and maybe limit the amount of fiefs that the AI can take in a war, in one war. Or I would add a bigger replenishment rate for lords, where right off the bat when they respawn, they gain, I don't know, 30 or 40 militia troops, just so they can get beaten up by looters. That's the way I would fix it, but the devs know more on that than me. So those are currently the issues that I'm seeing. How many shops do you need to have to maintain a good 80 to 100 advanced elite troops? I've no fucking clue. The most I had was 30. And, well, the most I had was 60, and I was paying 500 for them each day. But they were not fully leveled up. So we'll see. Hope you don't... you like the fact that he's younger, but he has way better stats? Uh-huh. Posted your stream in a Reddit post asking about good learning Bannerlord stream to watch. Oh, sure, no problem. Thank you, Warboy. Nobles need to be able to rebuild their armies better. Either better or faster, Oxlorn. So can I conclude correctly that the perks or stats that the other fighters' skills give you are not good enough to be chosen over the skills you want to focus on right now, or is this pure testing? So, since you've asked that, let's go directly to the encyclopedia and look at heroes. And I'm going to answer your question in detail. What's your philosophy of transitioning from starting out to moving to mid-game? And what's the ideal to have a starting transition to late game? Oh god, Lord Rescue, you guys are hitting me with some very good questions. I'm glad it is, Tharun. Would love for the game to randomly generate new lords? Well, most likely they're going to be generated as they die of old age. You would increase the amount of renown gain because it's really hard at the beginning to raise your clan level. I'm actually okay with the rate at which your clan levels up. Hey, Bloody Rescue, thanks for becoming a follower, man. Welcome to 8.10. But yes, once you have workshops, you'll never have to worry about money again. So, let's just... I'm gonna ignore the chat, because you guys are shooting at me a lot of questions. I need to explain two things. One, companions, their role, what they offer, and what other NPCs offer. So, let's go with Wanderers. Let's talk about roles. So there are currently 3 roles in a clan, and these roles are Scout, Engineer, Quartermaster, and Surgeon. Since I'm going to be specializing my character into Quartermaster, I'm going to be adding this role to him. For the rest of them, let's go Wanderer. There. So these are the current NPCs that have been spawned on my playthrough. Is there a minimap? Yeah. There's your map and minimap. In battle, you don't have one. So let's go look at... Sorry, no, these are heroes. It seems to have deselected Wanderer. There we go. So accursed, wronged, long knife. You'll see a certain pattern to them. Some of them will only have combat stats. Some of them will have roguery. Some of them will have tactics. Let's look for a healer. Or willow bark. There we go. So, this NPC is a medic. Provides you with 60 medicine. So as soon as you hire this lady, we're just going to set her to role of medicine. She can provide this. Or, yeah, or Salag the healer somewhere. Yeah, Salag the healer. Same thing. These are medics. Hire them, set them to the medicine role, and they're going to be providing you with medicine for your party as long as they're alive. That's why I don't think it's worth, or at least for now, it's not worth going for medicine on your own character. Now, let's look at some other people. Let's look for a Wanderer. There you go. So, she's a Wanderer. No, she doesn't have... I thought the Wanderers have Scouting. The Fish. Yeah. Okay, so the Fish, this dude, has Scouting. This dude, you put him in the role of Scouting, he's going to provide you with Pathfinding. That's perfect. Also, we have a Frostbeard? Do we have a Frostbeard? Let me check. Coldbiter, Lucky... Frostbeard, perfect. Yeah, Frostbeard is the best Scout because he provides you with 80 Scouting right off the bat. Yeah. This dude is the ideal Scout for your party. Besides this, I did not find... I don't know if I found a Steward. I'm not exactly sure if I found a Steward. What I found was Roguery and Tactics. Now, I can explain to you why you need NPCs with Roguery and Tactics. And the reason why you need NPCs is for parties and caravans. I'm not exactly sure which is better to which. All parties and caravans need to be led by a companion. In theory, in battle, in war, the NPC, the companion with tactics will win, should rule. He should be the leader of the party. I don't know how roguery influence a party, and to be honest, I've created a party in my personal run, but I could not control them properly, or at least yet. I think the reason why I couldn't control them properly is because I had my clan level too low, but I'll have to further experiment with that. So that's why there are NPCs, or heroes, as the game calls them, with roguery and tactics. Also, there are NPCs who only have combat stats. I assume these guys are pure combat-oriented heroes that you can hire. Haven't seen any other usage for them. Also, another thing that I haven't noticed, did you guys find any companions that have engineering? I did not. Did you guys find any companions who have Steward? I did not. So 10.6 is out now? Really? Once you become a vassal son, ever marry the Benna? Sure. You have seen companions with Steward? Okay, perfect. use them as stewards. Use them in the role of a quartermaster, is what I wanted to say. But in my case, I won't need a companion with quartermaster because I'm going to be specking steward on my own character and see if it's okay or not. And yes, I'm glad that it's easy. So, quick check, let me see, is patch 1.06 out? Not in my case. Not yet, at least. Not yet for me. We're going to restart the game once that happens. And in the meantime, I'm going to continue talking and answering on this one. 1.06 just dropped. Haven't seen it yet. My Steam didn't receive it yet. I'm going to be adding it soon. Added combat skill experience game for tournament and practice fights. Sweet update. Oh, really? They did? Oh, yeah, we got to restart that. Ooh, so good. So good. We'll see. We'll see if it's going to be a huge update. I'm actually going to be reading the patch notes. But besides this, there's another thing that I wanted to explain to you guys. How the fuck did I figure out what were the best stats? It's fine. We literally did not take one step, and I'm going to be choosing the same stats that I've chosen for this character. Anyway, how did I find out what are the best stats for your main character? And it's actually very easy how to find that out on your own playthroughs. You go to the encyclopedia, you go to heroes, you go to faction leaders, or nobles, whichever you prefer, and then you look at the boys. Let's look at Durhurt. And do you see his stats? He has tactics, charm, trade, steward. These are his focuses, or foci. Don't know which is the plural for that. Focuses? I guess focuses. Besides that, he doesn't have anything. Logically speaking, what are the other stats that a NPC, a hero, can't provide? That would be leadership and smithing. Steward is optional, but as Bloody said, Steward levels up pretty easily, and it might be very, very helpful when you're spending time. You know, you're a clan leader, so most likely this is also going to be very useful. So that's the logical decision. And then looking at the combat stats, out of all of them, usually you just want to go with 3. Either one of one-handed, two-handed polearm, one of bow, crossbow, and throwing, and then one of riding or athletics. No in between. That is it. That's how I figured it out. And please, tell me if you have a different opinion on this. Do I have to restart the game to use the patches? I have no clue. I will restart since we haven't literally done anything yet. And let me just do an Alt-Tab again. Check if... Yeah, it's here. I'm going to exit the game right now. I don't feel like this playthrough has been lost because I've literally explained to you guys what's my thought process after a weekend of playing. And we're also going to read through the patch notes. So, it's going to be updating now. Let's check the patch notes. Multiplayer blood particle crash fix. Single player crashes. Fix the crash that occurs while loading a scene. Fix the crash related to player execution. Stability improvement to the menu logic. A rare army of Poacher's Quest crash bug. A very rare crash related to gang leader needs weapon. Game now gives clearer warnings in the event of a crash. Players who have issues with launching the game can now use the Bannerlord native XA as an alternative solution. Fix one of the performance spike issues on the campaign, most likely when you load up a scene. There's also a performance spike. That's simply something that I've discovered on my own. Did I go with 2 to 3 focus and trade? We're just gonna go and check it out. Huh? Thank you, Theron. Don't look at viewer counts. I jinx myself. So, character development system. Fixed leadership, disciplinarian, trade, caravan master, and charm parade perks. Added combat skill experience gained from tournaments and practice fights. Added charm skill experience from successful barters. Increased experience gained from successful romance and defection persuasions. That is amazing. The fact that they've added things into tournaments and arena, sexy as fuck. Fix the bug that locked the main storyline phase to weaken or unify the Empire when the success conditions were met. And what did they do? Oh, they actually made some changes. Bushwhackers now use a mix of short and long bows. Lowered the tier of longbows for freebooters. Reduced the accuracy of stones. Decreased the damage of crossbows. Fixed the length of the fine steel Cascara blade. Slightly reduced the speed of tournament horses to make them more maneuverable. Fixed the holster of the fox blade. The Vulge is no longer couchable. Renamed the Western Short Spear to Western Long Spear. Changed the name of a Tier 2 spear that was named King's Knight's Lance to Western Short Spear. Okay, they started actually making troop rebalances and weapon rebalances. That's awesome. We're good to go. Let's get into the game. So now I'm going to be reading what you guys are saying. Making it easier to change stuff. Okay. How come are they updating so fast? They want to not miss a moment. They want it to be playable for us. Why are you complaining, Martin? Why are you asking such a thing? Let them work. Let them do their magic. I'm super impressed how the devs are dealing with the game right now. I'm okay with having a patch every day. Could you please add a channel in Discord for Bannerlord only? Because now people in general are chatting about how to cook eggs. I guess it's their choice if they want to cook eggs, or if they want to talk about cooking eggs. Is the strays bug still present? Which one are you referring to, Horror? Love your streaming style. Great balance of chat interaction, talking strategy, and playing the game. I only found you last week. Thank you, Oxlorn. I feel like the gameplay actually goes a little bit slow, because I'm talking with you guys so much. But I don't really hear a lot of complaints. Hey, they're doing a great job at fixing and listening to the community right now. The bug where you choose a perk and trade and you lose the comparing UI, I don't know if they fixed it yet. I think it was present in my playthrough. I'm aware of which one you're referring to, Horror. Anyway, campaign, let's get into this. Let's get it done. We're gonna go real quick through the character creation. Gameplay is slow and talking a lot. Yep, that's the current problem that I'm facing, because I have a policy to give a lot of attention to the chat. Okay, I've already explained for an hour what my choices with character creation are, so I'm just gonna go real quick through it. So, Vlandian. Yeah, boy, it's fine. Give me this hair and maybe this beard. Yeah, I think it was this beard. Sure. Hair color black. Next, we gotta go urban merchant. I think I went with leadership skill, or my way with people. I think it was my way with people. Good. With this, we went with caring for your horse. No, we went within the markets and caravanseries. There, rode with the scouts for riding and bow. Over here, we've treated people well, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And then over here, we've tricked the raiders. We went tactics and roguery. I think this was the build. Yep, those are all the sets that I was looking for. And we've called ourselves Vladdy. Vladdy the Vlad. There. Everything on max. Enable death. Auto-allocate members. For friendly troops and player. Good. On medium, not on max. Because I don't want to hassle. I don't want the hassle. Okay. Now. Skip, skip, skippy, skippy, skip, skippy, skip, skip, and skippy, skip. Let's talk in more playing. That's what I'm trying to do. Good thing that they fixed the stone accuracy. They feel like cruise missiles. They do. They do feel like cruise missiles, to be honest. There. And family name, Fiddle Bottom. There. And my flag is gonna be the Blood Rose. No. Rose. Red. Keep it yellow. That size good. Done. It's because of realm stream rolling. A faction snowballed out of control. Bring back the Lilac from Warband? Sure. How can you customize your flag? By going to clan settings and I think clicking here? Yeah, clicking on the flag and then you can customize it. There we go. Speaking of clan, we want to go with, I'm going to be the Quartermaster. For quests, we have this going, and for my character, I want 1 point into one-handed right off the bat. Just to get that ball rolling. For charm, I'm going to go reduced barter, and for trade, I'm going to go wholesale czar. And done. I think we've prepared our character. Let's check our gear and see what we got going. Layered leather tunic is pretty good for our level. Imperial horseman boots, sumpter horse, light harness, spiked mace, arrow, mountain hunting bow. I want a sword as long as possible. Again, because my micro penis, and I want a shield. Leaving jokes aside, I want a long sword because I'm on a horse. That is it. Oh, B key for banner? Really? Fucking magical. Thank you. Thank you, Bullshit. Thank you, Spectre. The fix getting skill levels from tournaments, that was pretty annoying, just grinding them for money and nothing else. Yeah, I agree, Industrial Haze. We're actually going to be going to the arena and experiment with it a little bit right now. Hello, Alfarius. Welcome back to the end, dude. Let's go to Poros. I'm actually not going to be getting any soldiers yet. I want to go to Poros. Also, the towns that I found that are very, very lucrative for trade are Zionica, Poros, Lycaron, Mysia, I'm not sure how to pronounce them, and then Tial and Sibir, with all of the villages connecting in between, depending on their production. What do you think about getting a glaive on the horse? We'll check it out. We'll test it out. Also, you can't yoink the brother's gear because he disappears and takes his gear with you, Nerdfish. Makib's iron ore to Chaykan is also a profit. There's a lot of them, but let me just explain why. So, you buy from Sibir, Tial, and all of the villages around, you buy all of the food. You buy fish and grain. That's what I've noticed that is the most profitable. You take it southwestwards and sell it at Lycaron, Poros, and Zionica. You make a shit ton of money. Also, I've noticed that for some odd reason in Mysia, there's a very, very high price that you can sell iron and gear. I've sold a helmet from a tournament for 5k in Mysia. So that's sexy. That's very, very sexy. That's currently what I got going. I've also noticed that there are some villages around here near Makib with grain, which again you can buy for under 10 dinars or 10 dinars, and then you take it to the southwest and sell it. Charm now levels up via empty barters, by the way. Oh, so apparently it's a bug. I'm not going to be exploiting that bug. Thank you very much. That's pretty much it. You usually buy fish for under 12 dinars and grain for under 10, and you should be perfectly good. You can buy grain for 4 in Askar. Askar is a village. Cool. What are those under the chicken name? I think that it's the parties that are present, I think. Yeah, there are 3 caravans and 2 lords in Chakand. I think that's what we're referring to. It's a town in Asarai? Askar. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I think if you answer to this comment, you should record this playthrough for at least 2 days. Which comment, Tharun? I noticed some items are way stronger than they should be. There were some like leather bracers I got that gave you 30 armor. That's awesome, dude. Parties and caravans. Have you guys found a usage for parties? I understand what caravans do. They make you money. But what about parties? How do you control parties? I've hired a party and made a companion just randomly stroll through the world, but he didn't do shit. I just paid him a lot of prices. So once you join a kingdom, you can assume control of those parties. You can give them orders. Have you found any Tamaskian steel? Yes, I did. If you defeat the thugs from Poros, if you do the clearing or back alley or stuff, they're going to give you Tamaskian steel as a prize. You can call up an army and other parties will join up. I see. Okay. Doesn't cost influence. You can they will follow you. Got it. Passive renown and money, I believe, for party. Passive renown and money. Okay, got it. Shit! Oxlorn, thank you for the five subs. Dude, thank you very much. Probably because it's a multiplayer item for balancing, maybe? Jesus, my man. Thank you. Whew, okay. Let's go into trade and see what's going on over here. Make sure that everything's looking the same. Battle axe. Simple bastard sword. Length 98, handling 95. That's not bad. I might gather up some money and buy that. It's also an easy way to cheese some high-level troops by creating a party and taking the troops and then disabling the party. Oh, yes, you can do that. Also, if you disband the party, they just join up with you. Oto, and you don't have to take their soldiers. Hello, Mathaz. Welcome back to the inn. Anyway, again, thanks for the subjects, Lauren. So, hello, lol. Welcome back to the inn. What am I thinking? What else do I need? Practically also need a shield. So studded bound kite shield. 82 leather bound kite shield. Might go with that. We'll see. Some armor items are kind of overpriced right now. That's why you probably did sell that helmet from 5k. Yes, most likely, Dark Nexus. Most likely. Let's see. Also, I seem to have not found... I can't find a good chest piece. I'm literally writing... I wrote around with this in my last playthrough as well. 6 patches total for right now, yeah. Let's see if there's a good price here. Flax, grain, fish. I usually sell fish for 23 over here in... Portos. Poros, sorry. Poros, not Portos. God damn it. It's not a Three Musketeers. It's gonna be fun. Let's get the fuck out of here. And let's go to the arena and enter the arena. And we're gonna practice fight and see how much XP we get. Yes, I did build my own PC. Chests are really hard to find, and they're really expensive. Haven't found any chests yet. What did you hear from Arinator about armor? Hey, Sebi. Higher level you are, the better gear you find. Chests count as high level gear, as far as I understand. Okay. How come though I start a new character? 1.06 has just went live, Sebi. And in my last playthrough, the factions were breaking and snowballing out of control. Echo Mike, thank you for becoming a sub, man. Really appreciate it. Can you smith? Can't you smith a good chest? Nope, smithing does not have armor yet. How much did my PC cost? I don't remember right now. Around $1,000? Is going to the arena, not tournament, good? Apparently in the last patch they've added experience to the arena, and I want to test out how this would work. I'd like to participate in a practice fight. Let's go in. Don't think smithing arrows will be in-game because the UI doesn't reflect that. No, I don't think so. I think it's just going to be metal stuff. The perk description seems more like a remainder of a cut feature. Yes, I agree. There you go, and we gained a level right off the bat. Damn. Give me that shield. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, back shot. Back head shot. No, I don't think there's any auto blocking yet. And I hope... And I'm not going to be using auto-blocking. You have 40 plus arena wins, and you fight in everyone you can? Or you're talking about tournaments? Yep, that was quite a brutal hit. So, skills. Since we now receive points from the arena... Oh my god, I'm going to be grinding the arena like a motherfucker. I'm going to be going with an extra point into one-handed. I need this to be leveled up. Blunted weapons go through men's skulls. That's nice. That's very nice. I was about to say that Arinator said that armors are not as good as a warband because lore and it's the past. Okay. We'll see. Yep, I think it's good now. We'll find out again. We gotta just practice a little bit. I've given my PC specs on YouTube. Do you remember? I don't remember them. I don't remember the exact numbers, my man. Just give me a sec, okay? Shit. Shit. Yeah, stab him. Stab him. I'll help you out. I'll help you out, bruh. Bruh! Bruh! Damn it. Oh my god, he's staying so far away from me. There we go. And we gained another level right off the bat. Oh my god, you're going to be able to grind the fuck out of these things. At least that's what I'm going to do. Son of a... And down I go. Are any AI still shit? Yeah. Still is. This game is set up in a time period where plate armor didn't exist. Okay, that's cool, Flame. I didn't know that. It's so hard to watch this and not start playing. I feel the Oxlorn. I found the Battanian arena is really easy compared to the Empire ones. I'm okay with this one as well, to be honest. Thanks. You got decent scale armor for like 2.5k this patch? Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Sounds good. Kinda said you won't be able to look like a walking chuck of iron. Well, what you gonna do, my man? What you gonna do? Let's see. I'd like to put extra points into Roguery. I'm gonna focus on one-handed, writing, Roguery, and trade, at least a little bit in the early game. So, yeah, most likely they're going to be adding a lot of armor and stuff. Why get bow skills? Because I like bows. They're really useful on horseback, and you can use it to solo looters very easily. I like to have a ranged weapon on my characters. That's all. Come on, you bastard. Got him. Aha! Good. Now, what I like to do, usually, is just stay here and keep a watch on the door behind me. There we go. Another level. Wow. We went through 3 levels in, what was, 5 minutes? But then I've noticed that from level 7 onwards, the rate at which you level up is very slow. There's a swingable polearm in the game. Oh my god, that on horseback with 200 length is godlike. That sounds awesome, my man. Sounds awesome. Good. Nice, get fucked. Good. That's a new spear that I haven't seen in a while. This is modded to let you level in the arena? No, it's not modded to let me level in the arena. This is from the 1.06 patch, Andreas. Also, welcome to the inn. You can cut from multiple people in a single swing. Yep, two-handed. Found that like a two-handed axe is really goddamn good on horseback. Well, as long as you're fast enough to dodge the rocks, yeah. I don't know, lol. It's your choice, it's your money. That shield is looking pretty good. It's perfect. It's for what I need right now. Thank you, Tharoon. I don't think we're going to be hitting 150. But I'm really, really okay where we're at. Remaining opponents 7. Ah, thought so. Alright, I'm going to be handling you now. Yeah, you're going to split nothing. Gotcha. Ooh, fuck, he's still faster than me. Also, I started liking Shield Bash very, very much. How does the Direction Shield look? Super good. Super good. Shit. Oh my god, that tricky dick! Damn! Right at the last moment he swinged from the other direction. That was so good. So fucking good. That was awesome. I loved it. But yeah, Shield Bash is amazing in tournaments, especially on 1v1s. Leveling up athletics is so nice now doing the tourneys. If you want to. If you don't want to focus on writing, I want to focus on writing. Tricky dicks are the worst? Yeah, but they're good. Okay, yeah, we already reached 130, which is awesome. Let me see what I'm gonna get. Extra point into Roguery. And I'm gonna go an extra point into Social. That should be fine. Also, let's put that point. We're gonna go with one-handed damage increased by 4%. I really don't care about the HP. You don't always have a horse in the tourney, I mean? Yes, you don't. Hello, Narum. Welcome to the inn. You can bash with any weapon from block. Oh, really? That's awesome. Maxing out Charisma this playthrough? I'm going to be maxing exactly what you've seen the focus into. It's exactly what you've seen on the focus screen, that's what I'm going to be maxing. If you play right, you never need more than the base amount of HP. It's all about skill. I agree. I agree. I found that if you go full mountain and leveling athletics is almost impossible before this patch. I always was sitting a duck when my horse died on me. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. Ah, I thought so, you cheeky schnitzel puff. That's why I always keep an eye on this door. Oh, interesting choice, mate. Yes, also one-handed is now at 31 already. I think they have to... You guys are not gonna like this, but I think they have to lower the experience gain that you receive from arenas. Because I'm gonna be sitting here and I'm gonna be farming the fuck out of this. Ooh. Also, that's my favorite attack. Once I shield bash someone, I like to go for the stab. Like that.
Finally back at the hit Peont Inn.
Thanks, Max. Holy shit, dude! Thank you for the $40 donation. You crazy motherfucker. Thank you. Wow. That is the biggest donation. No, actually, second biggest donation. But thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sure you won't. Jesus, dude. Alright. Come on, you primitive screwhead. Yeah, you're not gonna like this. Damn it. Aw, oh, son of a bitch. I just want to go back into my corner. Because there's somebody behind me! Woo! Ah, damn it. Damn it. It's a good day. Hey, Parsa. Subs are useful, but at the end of the day, as long as you put it inside of the other person to any extent, that's a win. I guess so, yeah. Hey, Neo. Going good, going well. Leveling up. Slowly but surely. Fuck, one-handed 34 already. One thing they also, they took from mods, that it's spear direction attack. Oh, are you referring to upper stab and lower stab? No, that was always there. What's time currently in Romania? It's currently 9 p.m. in the evening. I don't think you guys will mind if I keep on training a bit. Oh, actually, I don't want to increase my throwing weapons. You can buy settlements eventually. That is cool. I'm not 100% sure how true that is, though. Got him. Any other weapon that I might get? Yo! Thank you for giving Master Max a sub, whoever you are, anonymously person. Thank you. And... oh, damn. Got him. And now I want to take his sword. Good. Now we got the weapon I'm looking for. Is throwing viable? Oh yeah, throwing is very viable. Very viable, even from no skill. You hate spears? They're pretty decent. Iobreg. As long as you know how to fight with them, they're good. Kinda wish spears and shields fighting in a shield wall was more powerful, like Hoplite Phalanx. I think they're decently powerful, to be honest. At least they're killer on horses. Stops a horse charge like it's nobody's business. Got him. Good. I know you can't swing spears. You don't need to swing spears, my man. You're so bad at them, just practice. Just practice, and you'll be just fine. Also, did you try the new merit system yet? Nope, didn't get the chance. I was playing around with workshops and trading the entire weekend. Plus, I worked on Saturday, so really did not have the time to play as much as I would have liked. Morok, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint 10. Oh, that's a sexy sword. Damn, the chamber. Chambering God right here, brothers. The only problem is the AI can't stab between the gaps behind other men like a true phalanx. I think it would be too OP if they could. Then Imperial Cataphracts. Oh yeah, Cataphracts was pretty tough in the first. Aha! They always spawn here and stab you in the back. Well. Oh my god. Son of a bitch! I didn't expect that. I should have yoinked the sword, yeah. Did you manage to understand the gangster system and the settlement and how to rule them? Nope. I just managed to loot the fuck out of gangsters. That's it. Oh yeah, he sent me deadly flying. But it's fine, guys. Nobody dies in the arena. Those are perfectly safe weapons. Hits are more satisfying to land? Yes, they are more satisfying to land. I really enjoy 1v1s in tournaments. Super good. Yeah, that was a practice axe. The blade's dull, and it's made of wood. Come on. By the mother god of slapping, that was one nasty hit. That was. Oh, that was. I don't think it's complete yet at the moment, but all... Okay. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. Oh, no.
More money for the money god. Or for some workshops XD.
Whoa! Dude, Master Max, stop. Cease and desist. Thanks, but stop. Right there. That's it. Is there block crushing weapons? I haven't noticed any, but I think maces have an overhead attack. Thanks. Stop. On my save, I have already 500k dinars. A war has break loose, and my troops are so high tier they can easily take on 100 versus 500 battles. That's awesome. Can't wait for the Skyrim mod. Oh, yes, you do. So you can go all throwing weapons? Yes, you can go all throwing weapons as long as you have a melee weapon to go with it. Lol. Also, let's level up. I'm gonna go extra point into trade. Good. And let's go further. Just stop, man. Thank you. Hey, the other weapon that I wanted to level up in. Gotcha. Oh, fuck. I saw you, cheeky dick. Gotcha. Dodgy bastard. Got him. Good. As you can see, I kind of practiced with the bow. Oh, speaking of, I gotta get my hands on a shield. Shit. Okay, Oxlorn, you stop as well. Thank you for the subs. You just gave in 10 subs. Okay, now that sheep's gonna go wild for quite a while. Steam gave you a minus $5 to get Bannerlord on top of 20%. Good for you, man. Ah, man. Oxlorn, thank you very much. I have no idea what to say or how to react. Oh yeah, that sheep's gonna go a while. Oh, hello. Ah, damn you. Got him. Whew. Hey Cakes, welcome back to the inn, dude. Just found my YouTube the other day. Glad I got your stream. Thank you. Welcome to the inn. Damn. Oh. And last one. Fuck. No shields? No shields. I'll find a shield on the other side. New update. Yeah, playing with the new update right now. Thank you. I'm gonna go deal with these guys. So many oil prices in chat. I know, man. Got him. Good. Gotta take cover. I've no idea. I have no idea why would GameStop have this. Is there a fix for the snowballing factions? They're working on it, Master Max. They are literally patching it up as we speak. Oh my god, it's the bane of my existence. Cake17, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Point In. Please kill him. Or kill each other. I'll be fine. Oh no.
You can't tell chat what to do. This may be your stream, but if you think you're the boss of us.
Thank you, Andreas, for the $10. Really appreciate it. Okay, we haven't leveled up, but we made $250. Well, besides the bucks that you guys donated. Yeah. You need a new SSD and RAM to play on higher settings. Now you're playing on very low. This game is draining your HD speed and RAM. Yes, I'm sure it does, Warzath. They tried to fix it, but no one has fixed it fully. No, not yet. But hey, it's good that they're aware of it and they're working on it. Can't wait for a Game of Thrones mod on this one. Yeah. I just want to see more of native for right now. I mean, the player can snowball. Why not the AI? Can the player snowball? Well, now that we have the arena, we can snowball, but still. Also, how much XP do I gain for bows? The rate is a little bit on the lower side. Let's... Nope, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use throwing. Haven't really tested out if it's worth leveling up other stats besides the essential ones. I'll have to check and further investigate on that. Did I hit him twice? POP in Bannerlord? Someday, my man. Gotcha, fucker. Oh, shit. Whew.
I'll split your skull.
Oh, shit. Got him. Good. Turn around and make sure that I have everything in sight. Maybe try... Okay, lots of hours in front of the mirror. What? Okay. How did you level up the charm so much? From the background choices, from the character creation cakes. Bannerlord's okay? Yeah, it's very okay for what we got. I was expecting much worse. Alright, lol. I really hope you're going to be enjoying it as much as we do. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't pay enough attention. Shit. Yes, fight amongst each other. Haha. Gotcha. Hello? No! Damn you. Good. Whew. Reading a sec what you boys are saying. Whoop. That's a cool fucking sword you got there, bruh. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God. No! Damn, I keep on forgetting to hold down the button when that happens. So, Reddit people found a world map in the game files of Bannerlord. The map includes the map of the whole planet, which Calradia is in, includes overseas lands like Nova Ethos. The world map is about 9 times bigger than Calradia, DLC speculated. Sure, that's cool, Echo Mike. And that's a cool find. Also, wanted to go in here. Well, in theory, if I were to level up throwing, it would be helpful in the sense that it would provide extra skill points to gain the next level. So in theory, it's useful to level up as many stats as you can. And not just focus on one thing. Alright, lol. Have fun with that. There's a glitch where you can make an unlimited army of tier 5 units. Too. A glitch. Practically creating a party, disbanding it, creating a party, disbanding it kingdom. Is that the way? Will there be a stream daily? Oh yeah. I'm going to be streaming from Monday to Friday. Cybernox. Hello everyone, we hope you're all enjoying the best that Bannerlord has to offer at this time. We have been getting a lot of messages and comments concerning the future of Prophecy of Pendor for Bannerlord. Right now, there are no current modding tools that are available to allow modders to tweak the game. Not only that, the game is still in early access, which means that many big features are missing from the game itself. If we plan to work into Bannerlord, we will let the community know. Awesome, I already knew this. Ideally, the world should move around more organically, which more often than not, the AI factions look like they will win. Okay, so just to put this to rest, factions should not conquer the world in 2 years in-game. It should take more than that. It should take, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 10 years, something. There should be a balance for a prolonged period of time. Hey Dragon Slav, welcome back to the end, dude. I think we should focus on native before expansions and mods. I agree with ASDF. Do I know India? Of course I know the country India, my man. What the hell? Alright, with how large Bannerlord already is, it makes me forget it's still early access. There's still so much they can add. There is still a lot they can add, and it is still early access because it feels bare-boned. It's in a currently bare-boned status. Oh god. That dude throwing shit at me? It does. He is. He's not. He changed his mind. Okay. Sorry, H0, what did you say? Would like if the game gives you some single player SP for completing quests. I'm fine. I'm fine with the fact that your skills are determined by your actions and not by magical quest rewards of magic. So I have to disagree with you, HD0. Heard the devs of Bannerlord, Game of Thrones, and Lord of the Rings mods have confirmed they've been making mods for Bannerlord. Might be true. We'll see. Yeah, dodgy, baby. So yeah, it is true. You can shield bash with a spear. It is a beautiful arena. Damn you. Ah, damn. They should just copy Novaethus, a way of upgrading fiefs. So, wait, copy Total War? Because that's Novaethus literally copied Total War. Did you get them out for skills? No. No, Fat Feather. They've added, in 1.06, they've added experience for tournaments and arenas. Have a feeling they worked really hard to refine combat graphics and the map for all these years. Now it's time to focus on things like economy and lore interactions rather than animations. We'll see, Cakes. You just created your kingdom and your city is prosperous, but I can't declare war because it's not in the game right now. Indeed, Warzoth. It's not. The block animations for Spear vs. Sphere are funny. I'll have to rewatch them. Is today an arena-only episode? I want to farm. I want to farm some stats. So, but no. No, I'm going to try to resist and not go full balls to the wall arena. Although I'm tempted to. And it makes sense to do it. It makes sense to train myself. I just noticed my game was still running, had the food for it. Made 6k, and now your caravans make 1,760 G a day. That's awesome, my man. That is awesome. Got him. In the liver. Deliver us. Deliver us. Bum bum. Looking forward to the trade route you mentioned earlier. Yes, I should. I should hit the road. If you do the arena today, make some time for tournaments too. Fuck. In a second, Skippy. Fucker. Damn you. Ah. That hit me more than I wanted to. POP, I played Arena on day 1 until I got enough money to buy an Enterprise into starting city. Yeah, that's what I've done as well, Echo Mike. I'm boring like that. 17 more. Aha, hello. Cheeky. And I missed. I missed. That's it. Up. Alright, Theron. Have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. And one more. Got him. Shit. He changed his mind. Nah, too much. Too much to the right. Kinda wish the AI would suck at manual blocking too. Nah, we gotta suck at manual blocking and learn to get good. Gotcha! Headshot, baby! Oh, fuck. Well, there I go die again. Or not. Surprise. Uh-oh. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. Just sit on your ass and not allow you to attack. Fuck. Gotcha, bastard. Good. Anybody with a sword here? That's the sword that I'm looking for. Somebody was shooting at me. I will shoot back. Missed. 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 God damn, I gotta guide that. Okay. Just a flesh wound? Oh yeah, just a... Actually, yeah, I'm pretty healthy. Interestingly enough. I just changed my color because so many people have purple now, and I think it's the reason Rev keeps skipping my comments. No. It's simply I can't read everybody's comments, my man. Ooh, got him. Good. Also, for more band mods, minor factions. They did add some minor factions, yes. I'm not exactly sure how they will go into play because I haven't seen them in the game yet. Do quivers drop that you can pick up? Yes. Yes, quivers drop that you can pick up. Do arenas give XP for leveling your stats? They do now. They literally added the ability to level up in the arena with a patch that hit half an hour ago. Got him. Sadly, I am not a human computer. Hello, Jacob. Welcome back to the end, dude. What's up? And there's one more opponent left. Ah, damn. One more. Yes, motherfucker. Woo! Nice. Whew, I'm tired. Tired. Think they were this good from the start? Why do you think the game took so long to be made? Poor AI bastards had to train like madmen. Oh yeah, they had to increase their proficiency like crazy people. Gonna be adding extra points into bow, and we now have accuracy with bow increased by 10%. Hopefully it works. I'm so torn. Do the tournaments merry-go-round or build up my army as I go? Nice being fast between towns without troops. Your choice, but you can always be fast with troops as long as you buy each one of them a horse. Most minor factions are made of 4 lords that are extremely annoying. They're basically like little factions that are constantly at war with the large faction. That's cool. What am I drinking? Water, nerdfish. What mod gonna release for Bannerlord? Quite a lot of mods. The ones that I hear are confirmed are World of Ice and Game of Thrones mod and Lord of the Rings mods. Can you explain how does leveling up work? Okay, so there's attributes and focus points. Besides that, there's proficiency points, or skill points, I would say. The more focus points and attributes you have in one tree, the faster it will be to level up a certain skill. The more skill points you have, for example, if this 15 reaches 25, I will be able to choose from 2 perks. How do you train up these skills? You go click on them, and in the info section, it'll tell you how to learn it up and level it up. The green part is the upper limit that you can train it up, but I've confirmed that you can level it up further than 20, but it takes a very long time. So think of the leveling up system exactly like in Skyrim. That's it. Oh, yes. So practically, athletics has reached level 25, even though I didn't... So, yeah, look at here. The learning limit was 20, but I level up to 25 simply because I kept on doing it. The idea is if you try to go over the focus/endurance level, the learning rate will simply be smaller. So you can go over the cap. So in this case, I'm going to go with extra arrows, since I'm focusing on bows. So that's how it works. Hopefully, lol, that answered your question. You went cav only and you're at 8.1 speed. That's a good speed. Think they're going to change how auto-resolve works for looters? Seems like cheese to make an elite army fast. we'll see, Alfarius. The way I would resolve auto-resolve for looters would be to make looters capable of killing your soldiers. That would be the idea. Does anyone know what the max player level is? Max player level. Sadly, I don't. I don't know. Does it go over 30 for each level? In theory, there shouldn't be a level. Well, no, there is a level limit. There is a level limit. Calculate, I would say, 200. No, is it 300? Let me just check. Yeah, 300 times 3. That would be 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 times 9, that's 5,400 skills to go through, and if this keeps on increasing, wait, no, there is actually a max level. That's 24. It's confirmed. Oh, my bad. I went on and start calculating the math for it. The learning rate drops. Well, yes, most likely the learning rate drops for smithing and for athletics, and eventually the learning rate will go down to most likely 0, and you're not going to be gaining any more. Level up for how many skill points you earn in the level, but it's an exponential increase. Yep, that is correct, Alfarius. You'll eventually have to groom an heir. Well, eventually your age is going to catch up with you. Yeah, and yes, I know that I reached thousands. I reached 5,400. There are 5,400 skills, and I think you can go over the 300 limit. So, I don't know. Hey, Catnick. Welcome back to the end, dude. What's up? But eventually, even if you go over the 300 limit, the learning rate will eventually go to 0. Thus, you won't be able to get that much further in. So, in theory, there is a limit. And yes, your character dies of old age and ages and can die in battle. You'll not play single player long enough to die of old age? Nope, most likely not, especially if the factions snowball out of control. And yes, Vlad is a fiddle bottom. Smithing is extremely boring and forgettable. I really like smithing as a good way of making cash. I don't think you can die of old age yet. Also, I have not seen myself or lords die in battle yet, so I don't think it's possible yet. Yeah, most likely, actually, 0. Yep. As Alfarius said, I agree with him. Bathing, it takes 18 hours in-game years for your kids to age up and do anything. Nobody has time for that. Oh, you died? Okay, Echo Mike. Anything neat you found out over the weekend? Yes. Yes, I did find out something neat over the weekend. Well, not more found out, more like tested. Somebody recommended me to go to Tial and Sibir, and I found a very lucrative trade route between Tial and Sibir and Poros Zionica with Licarion in the mix and Mysia. And besides that, figured out how workshops work. Practically, workshops build a profit depending on the villages connected to it, what villages produce around the city, and that's pretty much it. So you have to give your clan to a companion. Okay. Castle need to be a lot stronger in defense. You should need 10 times the numbers to take a castle. That would stop snowballing. Either that or a faster replenishment rates for lords. Also, that if the game keeps finishing like as fast it does now, you'll never die of old age. Yep. Am I getting Empire troops? I think I'm going to be getting 10 soldiers. No, actually, I'm going to be going for 20 soldiers. And then after I go for 20 soldiers, I'll stop and let the clan level up. So if your character dies, what then? If you are not married and you don't have kids, game over. If you're married and you have kids, your kids will take over the run for you. What culture does character have? Vlandian. Long-time lurker. You're having huge problems getting noble lines recruits? Okay. 10 Palatine Guard archers are insane. Yeah, that's what probably I'm going to be going for. I'm going to try to test out some pure armies. So I'm going to go 20 Palatine Guard archers and see if they can help keep their own against the enemy for a while. So, first of all, let's see how much money we have. 1,500. Okay. No, Palatine Guards are not mounted. Although the mounted archers from Kuzait are pretty powerful as well, Bilge. Going with 30 heavy mounted archers will most likely guarantee that you kill a lot of the minor factions that you're seeing on the world map. You really like the Battanian Fians as regular archers? I am struggling to find villages that agree to give me nobles. But someday. Horse archers are mad, they're pretty powerful. Did Warband have this few troops as well? I only know the POP numbers of 80 to 90 plus. To be honest, Warband had lesser troops than this, Tiber. The troop trees from Warband were even more bare-boned than what we have now in Bannerlord. Does that mean that a workshop, for example, linen, makes more money when there's a flax village that belongs to the city? Okay, actually, I've wrote these down, and I'm going to tell them only once, because my voice is dead. So, if you find villages that produce grain, you build a brewery, because it's used to produce beer. If you find villages that produce grapes near a town, you build a wine press. If you find cotton, you build velvet. You use cotton to make velvet clothing, so you make a velvet weavery. If you find villages that make flax, you make a linen weavery. If you find villages that make wool, you make a wool weavery. If you find villages that make clay, you make a pottery shop. For raw hides, you make a tannery. For hard wood, you make a wood workshop. For iron ore and hardwood, you make a smithy. Or just ironwood. And then for silver, you make a silversmith. Those are all that I find. I don't know what workshop you should build if a town has fish or sheep or cows or horses. I don't know for those. Those are the ones that I found. That's it. Oh, and of course, if you find a location where that makes olives, if there are olives, I'm not 100% sure, then build a oil press or olive press. Those are the combinations that I found. Drink hot water, then that might make your voice steady. Might. No problem. As I said, I'm only going to be reading it once. Cybernox, what did you mean? Troop size of troops roaming the map. I see a lot of 20 plus troops, so I wanted to ask if these numbers resemble the troop size of warbands as you only played POP. It does. It does look similar to native Cybernox, but even in native there were situations where it could snowball out of control and you would see bigger squads of 100 soldiers. But it could get very, very rare to do that. So, I wanted to buy a sword. I wanted to buy the Symbol Bastard Sword. Good. Zand of Kildoff. Thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hit Point 10. Thank you for streaming today. That's really made my bad day a little better. I'm sorry to hear that, Mello. Want to share? Want to share why it was a bad day? Has anyone tried what happens if you execute opposing faction leaders? Haven't done it yet. Haven't reached that stage of the game yet. Good, and I'll need a shield. What's the difference between the reinforced and the leather-bound cat shield? Let's see. 82 speed, 300. 82 speed, 400. Yeah, I'll take the leather-bound cat shield. I'm fine. I'm fine with it for right now. Arrows, it's okay. Armor, I'd like to grab a headpiece. Actually, no, I'm going to find a tournament which is going to give me a headpiece, so it's fine. What horse do I have? A Sumpter horse. I'd like to get a step horse, at least. So we're just going to go with one of those. Read this, please. Heldraid del Noldor. Okay. Loving the Bannerlord coverage. Keep it up. Alright, Mast. No problem. My excellent relations with every person in the other faction. Damn, that's hardcore. Your cat had to get put to sleep, and from next week you don't have a job, basically, because your boss is an ass. Mellow Care, I am very sorry Jesus, really not the best, man. How many rivers have I had in Warband? Oh boy. Over 2,000, let's go with that. Anyway, sure you're gonna find another job, my man, but that cat is irreplaceable. I'm sorry. Anything else that I need for right now? I don't think so. Let me check. Yeah, we're fine. I don't understand how can I equip a spiked mace when I can't equip the spiked mace. I'm very scared to unequip this. Most likely if I unequip this, I can't put it back on. So I'm not going to do that. How much grain do we have? 2 pieces of grain. It should be fine to keep us growing. Now, another thing that I would like to check is go to the Tavern District. Alina the Wronged. She does not have what I need. I'm actually going to be looking for a scout and a medic. Let's see. Heroes. Wanderers. I'm going to make a priority in finding these companions. Saw some people on the subreddit say you could keep executing them and eventually wear them down. Fair enough. They're not coming back until their kids get of age. Got like 4K? Congratulations. I did not know that it was a race. I'll put more effort next time. Okay. That should be fine. Let's see. Frostbeard. Is there any other else who's a Frostbeard? Nope, just one Frostbeard, so that's gonna be my dude. These things happen. I'll be okay. You will. Well, we'll just take time. Good to see you again, Raval. Lord Tharwin spoke of you highly yesterday. So that's the reply. Does Scout increase map speed? Because the tooltip does not say that it gives you that. Yes, Scouting does increase map speed. You'll figure it out that it does if you check out the perks. What's the advantage of having a thief hero on your party? None whatsoever for right now, Marak. Okay, so, Frostbeard, where is he? Last seen in Omor. Omor is in the north. Good, that's one. And an other person that I'm going to be looking for is a healer. Actually, I need to compare the healer and the bark thingamajig. Wanderers. So there's healer and there's a willow bark. Willow bark has 60, while the healer has 60. Also, she's bald. Are you a monk? Okay. That's it. Okay, where is she? Karabanseth, so that's in Batania, right? Yep. And for the other chick, Wanderer, Willow is in Sibir. And we're actually going to Sibir, so that's perfect. So Omar and Sibir are my destinations. Omar and Sibir. Omar and Sibir. Okay, that should be fine. Could it be that the perks don't work right now? It is true. Roguery increase the amount of loot you get. Yep. Also, Scouting does increase speed by itself. Some of its perks do, but that's it. Yep, that's true. Main way to increase troop speed is to have a lot of horses and horse units. Indeed. But remember, you need to have horses of burden for loot, and you need to have normal higher tier, practically exactly the horse that's above a horse of burden tier for speed for your soldiers. Yes, you press the N key and you have settlements, heroes, troops, kingdoms, clans, and concepts. Practically the tutorial screen. Have some magic ball to just find companions in this. It seems so, yeah. At least for right now. I hope in the future this is going to be blank and it's going to get filled up as you meet people. I know it's going to be a hassle, but I like the exploration aspect of a video game, okay? And since we're here, let's recruit some troops, get the ball rolling. That should be fine. And we're going to move northeastwards. How am I enjoying Bannerlord? Quite a lot for Anis. It's a very cool game. I am pleasantly impressed with what we got until now. So, going to be visiting some of the villages. Already have some looters in the mix. Let's go fight them. Hopefully we're not going to receive a hit in the head from stones. Okay. It's kind of weird that gang leaders have soldiers. sometimes. Boy, you better don't be a manhunter. Hell yeah, I'm not a manhunter. I'm a badass. I already finished the first campaign. No, XNM, we've restarted the playthrough because of the changes that have been made to the game. Also, we had a lot of factions that snowballed out of control. Ooh, that hurt quite a bit. Hopefully I get that armor. I'm sure those two boys can take out one looter. If they can't, I'm gonna be very sad for them. Fucker. Damn. Got him. Beautiful. Batch made stones less accurate? They did. It did, yes. You personally find this easier than Warband? Once you get accustomed to the combat, yes. Ferennis. And once you know practically what you're doing. Once you know trade routes, once you know how to level up. Practically, once you learn the game, it becomes easy. That's it. Hello, Chaotic Good. Welcome to the inn. I'm not using any mods, I'm playing native. Companions match the encyclopedia until they move the first time. It'll always report the first town they were at least in my experience. Okay. I was under the impression that companions did not jump towns. Rocks were like homing missiles during the last patch. Those fuckers hit me every time. Yeah, they did. Guys take more arrows to down than Dianwei. Was that a Total War 3 Kingdoms reference? Snowballing runs very rampant, but unfortunately it's also possible to snowball as a player. It is, and they're going to slowly fix that shit up. Very good here, and all of them died. Midland palfreys. Let's see if we can find some cheap horses here. And soldiers. Deliver herd to Danustica. Nope. Grain, Sumter horse. Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna grab those two Sturgeon trotters though. Should be fine. Hello Naruto, welcome back to the end, dude. Hello Jacob, welcome to you too. Do you have any tips on how to get your first settlement easiest? I'm talking about banner quests. Okay.
Glad to join this on this journey, mate.
Yo Aggressor, thank you for the resub, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the end. Well, welcome back. Is if not my brave champion Butch Fiddlebottom back again to slay more heads and necks. That'd be nice. Hey Parrot. We're playing Dynasty Warrior 7 again. Love those games. Ah, okay, so it's a Dynasty Warrior reference. Get it. Also, never have needed caravans or enterprise, always fighting in about in-game week or two of campaigning at Southern Empire. You have at least 20 to 30k. That's nice, but it's not sustainable for Ennis. Especially later in the game when they're going to be introducing diplomatic options. The Crusade may have some of the best troops right now. Heavy horse archers and the noble line are so good. They are very powerful, yes. But I'm going to keep on exploring. I'm going to keep on finding and testing out other soldiers. Hey, Mr. Coxlat, welcome back to the Indeed. What's up, man? Have someone an idea how marriage is working? You find a vassal. Preferably, what I've noticed is you can enter the keeps without paying a bribe until clan tier 3. Once you have clan tier level 3, I think you can enter keeps. I think. I haven't confirmed it yet. And then you just find a female vassal and you marry her. Well, you ask her that you are a most admirer of blah blah. And then you go through some charm checks and then you'll marry. Think that they don't move towns, but if you capture, they might teleport to a different town and it won't show on the encyclopedia. Yeah, I think so. I think what Shin-san's saying is true. Whew. Okay, let's move to Tivia, and then we're going to go to Sagora, and then to Lycaron. Probably going to buy Bannerlord tomorrow. You've been pirating it just to check it out, and you can run it. Okay, Mr. Coxlat, have fun with that. Have fun with that. Don't need... Actually, grain, 15. Ah, it's too expensive. Too fucking expensive. Can't go with that. Recruit troops. 2. I want up to 10 troops right now. For right now, I want 10 troops. Letting lords go is a good way to increase charm. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. I have about 380k and keep letting lords go instead of ransoming them because you're balling from how much you make from post-battle loot. Awesome. Also would highly recommend save scumming marriage minigames because if you feel you cannot get that girl ever again, or unless you have to wait a long effing time, like more than a year. Okay. Not gonna say scum though. Near the trade goods, it's actually going to be showing you in red or green if it's a good price or not, Alvarius. Recruit troops, give me that good shit. Buy products. I think these guys are making sheep. Primary production sheep. Yeah, so practically wool is the primary production of here. Let's go to Licaron. It's a little bit more hard to distinguish between honorable and dishonorable, Mr. Coxlot. I think the idea is more you release the boys you want to become friends with that share the same traits as you, and you take prisoner the ones that are directly opposite to you. For example, I'm currently merciful, honest, and generous. I'm always going to be taking prisoner the people who are opposite to merciful, honest, and generous, which really don't come up to mind right now. Which ones those are. Okay, no arena. There's a shield maiden here. Any soldiers that I could get? Perfect. You always get spotted of relations with their faction, and right now there's no negative? Okay. What's ruining this for me is the lack of a trainer skill and party XP sharing. Makes realistic difficulty a bitch. Cat Nick, just go into leadership and choose one of these two. I would go with the second one, medium XP bonus per day to tier 1, 2, and 3 troops. Because from tier 4 and onwards, they're capable soldiers. Or if you just want all around more XP for everyone, combat tips. That's it. And there's your trainer skill. I assume it's going to scale up with your level. Pardon. And yes, looters never kill your soldiers in auto. It's also, it is an easy way to level up your soldiers. Helping faction leaders out from a fight or a siege is making good money. I saved Regia from a 700-man army and received like 240k gold. Jesus, that's awesome. The trainer is quite bad in the current build of the game. Like 15 XP per day if you choose the second perk. Okay. True, Catnick. But it's going to level up eventually. It's fine. Not really rushing to level it up. Practically in the early game, your priority would be to get the money rolling and get your clan tier rolling. That should be fine. What I think is a little broken right now is the fact that there is no moral negative from recruiting prisoners and using them against the faction you captured them from. That is correct, Furanis. Early game is where trainer would save your butt. Sorry, Cat Nick. Early game is where looters save your butt. Simulating battles, auto-calling looters will increase your troops. Will level up your troops super fast. And if your companions have the leadership perks, does it stack? No. It doesn't. Willing to hope there'll be mods that let you emblazon some designs on the weapons you smith. Hopefully, that would be cool. Tavern District, no. Actually, we did not get a weapon from the battle against the boys. I might disenchant that though. Sell these two. Keep the horses. And do they have anything interesting? Nope. Clay? Can sell it portals for double that money. Maybe someday. Ooh, good price on hardwood. Okay, let's take 2 points. Bad price on fish. Okay. Smithy. Okay. Okay. Ah, it's the first time that I'm loading up the smithy, so that's why it's taking so long. Read the comment of mine, sure. Welcome to Bannerlord Champion. Bannerlord have fractured into factions here again, just as we need union and peace, my champion. Will you once again take up the sword? I'll ride my horse to only my subscribers. No, I'm not gonna ride my horse to my subscribers. The fuck? Read in the notes they make practice fights a way to grind XP, pretty much. Someday they'll change it, but I don't know. I would like if they made a new trainer perk or put into a skill that we already have, but also you can level off looter so easily the trainer's not needed anymore. You can make Imperial recruits into Legionnaires from like a week of in-game farming. Yep, I agree, HD0. But I think they're going to be changing it in the sense that looters will be able to kill your soldiers. I think. At least that's what I would do. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. And there she blows. And that's all I need to do to grind smithing. And we're going to sell the ingredients. Let's see how much it goes for here. Nope and nope. We're not going to sell it here. I think the best price what I found for that was Mysia. And I think we're going to go in that direction now. Let's go to Spotia. Also, regarding the troop leveling leveling skill, if you're a Vlandian culture like I am, it's usually best to combine your trait with the T4. And if you're any other culture, usually T1, T2, T3 is better. The way I look at it. Yeah, the only problem is that culture passives don't currently work for Anis. Or at least not yet. Man, those boys are already raiding the fuck out of everything. Jesus. Hold still. Don't be at war yet. Calm the fuck down. Jesus, they're just going at it. Right off the bat. But again, for these two, just in its current iteration, I would just go for a medium XP bonus. Because the faster you level up your troops to tier 4 and beyond, the better. But I'm going to test out combat tips this playthrough. I'm going to see if I feel a difference. Landlord needs access. No. Recruit troops. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got our 10 troops. Great. Ooh, shit, that's a good price for grain. Baby. Right off the bat. Let's go for at least 1 day of pay. 9, okay. Oh, capacity exceeded? Fuck. Reset. That's all I can grab for right now. That's all I can grab for now. Okay, quickly go back to... Do they have any horses? No, they don't. I'm quickly going to go back to Poros. Or Lycaron? Let's see. Let's see what the price is in Lycaron for grain. But that was a very good price for grain. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's better to consistently get higher tier troops faster, especially when outnumbered all the time. Okay. Fair quest is the Village Bandit base quest. Yeah, I seem to recall that you get a lot of cash from it. Consguard elite troop broken, as I've read, meaning they cannot use their bows since they're too big for mounted. I don't know, Bilch. But if the Consguard have this skill, Bow Expert, use any bow on horse, or this skill, where was it? This one, Mounted Archer, can use any bow on horseback, they should be able to use their bows. Hey Yanis, welcome back to D&D, what's up? Indeed it is, Yanis, indeed it is, and I'm glad. 8. Okay, we're not going to sell it here, clearly. What does it... No, we don't have any rumors for it just yet. And nothing in the arena, right? Yeah, nothing in the arena. Let's go... I think I'm going to keep on going northeastwards. I'm going to go to Pikion, or Phykion, I'm not so sure how to pronounce it, or maybe that was a wrong pronunciation as well. And then we're going to go northwards to Mysia. Both bow and riding have the same perk? Yeah, both bow and riding have the same perk for some odd reason. I'm not exactly sure if it's a bug or if it's intentional. But I don't recommend grabbing both. Oh, hello, looters. I wish to fight thee. Currently we're at 5.4 speed. They're at 5. We're going to be able to catch them eventually. Of course daily streams. I always stream from Monday to Friday, Nerdfish. I always stream from Monday to Friday, and I have the weekends for free time. That's it. The writing tree seems kind of useless, to be honest. For like 100 perks, it seems kind of lame. Let's have a look. Good. Plus 2 to party size. Accuracy improved by 15% while on horseback. Awesome. 100% less penalty to ranged weapons on horseback. 10% less penalty to melee on horseback. Both are good. Reload any crossbow on horseback. Nice. So you can have crossbows as well. Is there... And again, there's crossbow cavalry in the crossbow tree as well. So I have no idea what's with this tier. Horse grooming. Production of horse farms is increased by 50%. I still don't know how to build horse farms. Did you guys manage to create a horse farm? Because I haven't. Those skills are bugged. You can't use longbows on horses. Oh, okay. Running trains so fast with horse archery. And neither of those perks work anyway. Ah, okay, cool. Plus 4 to party size. Plus 50% to charge damage. That's pretty good. Horse becomes lame when wounded in battle. Chances reduced. Meh. Increase the carry capacity of pack animals by 20. Well, I have 60 pack animals, so that does stack up pretty nicely. And nomadic traditions increase the party speed bonus of your mounted troops by 30%. That's good. Those are some decent perks. Not the best, but good. Who's the mad lad that donated 1 million subs? Oxalone and... No, Oxalone. That was the mad lad. You're out of match today? Yield or die? Wait, you old coot. Is your eye gone off? Can't you see I'm streaming? I'm gonna stop reading those, Tharoon, because they're lame. Stables are on in the game yet. Got it. I think it would be too OP if they were. I would practically grab all of the production from the horse farms for myself. Okay, get it. Let's get in there. Surrender or die. And I think right off the bat I'm going to start auto-calling these. Yep. Wounded. Just 1. Get myself a prisoner. And get myself some loot. Oh shit, capacity. Yeah, it's not worth grabbing these then. Okay, reset. Capacity still exceeded. Damn. Okay, let's drop 1 grain. 2 grain. Well, that was not worth it at all. Hell yeah, I'm the Blood Rose man. Let's go with those upgrades. And travel to Fikion quickly. Leadership of the Betrayed. No, thank you, looters. It's a good battle, but I don't have the inventory capacity to take you guys on. Also, I need to keep an eye out for villagers. So I keep having to refresh my Twitch today. Connection isn't great. Did anyone answer regarding the Khan Elite Mounted Archers and whether they're bugged? Sadly, I'm not. I don't know if they're bugged or not. Giving those dialogues for just to remember me like Siggy done? Okay. Does leadership reduce wage costs like on Warband? Let's find out. Increases the morale of the parties under your command and increases the garrison size. So no. They do not. But I think there is 50% lower wage for tier 1, 2, 3, and 4 troops. 50% lower wage for tier 4, 5, 6 troops. So, yes, leadership does decrease wages with its perks. And clearly, everyone should be getting veteran respect instead of levy sergeant. Clearly. I don't see a reason to get the first one. Ever. Okay, thanks. We'll stay away from that line. We'll just go the normal mounted archer line. Sure. Army of Poachers. Ooh, that's a good quest, but my soldiers are a little bit too low level to get that just yet. So, Trade District, ransom my boys. Is money a big problem in Bannerlord? No. No, Tharon, money's not a big problem in Bannerlord. Hey, there's a tournament here. We could finally do a tournament. That's awesome. Let me just go to trade, make sure that I can sell some grain so I can make some money. Let's see if they have some cheap horses. Nope. And, oh my god. Raid's horrible here. Shit. By the way, if you're leading a siege defense, whatever you do, don't try to command troops from the setting up screen, as it will crash to desktop. Okay. I'll try to remember that once I get there. Good price for crude iron, so I'll get rid of that for right now. Should give me enough money to bet at least once in the arena. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Let's get in there and see what do I get. Armored bear skin. That looks good. Okay. Basically, as soon as the siege starts, just hit the green ready button. Don't try to position archers on walls and stuff, unless you want to risk crashing. Once you're able to defeat lords, money is not a problem anymore. My player in my old save has like 250k from battles with lords. It's awesome. So, let's join. Oh, right, I have my own armor. We might lose this. Let's get rid of that dude. Fuck. Damn, gotta get it. Seriously? Damn. Hey, hey, hey. I'm okay with that. Ah, damn it. Nice. Good. Okay, let's get her some weapons. Best case scenario would be to get a shield. Nope. Okay, some extra bow, some extra arrows. Not seeing a shield, god damn it. Okay, let's keep shooting then. I don't think the others have shields either. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Oh shit. Got him. And final dude. Ah, that dodgy though. Nice. Okay, so we won the round. Hey Marcel, welcome back to the end, dude. How's the city you're at? Works doing fine with the situation? Oh yeah, we're fine. Fine, Mr. Coxlot. Everybody's on lockdown, but I'm working from home. So, Heard they're introducing auto blocks so shields are not prominent in tournaments anymore. Okay. I'm not going to be using auto block though. Actually, I had to restart your old save because the Southern Empire that I usually go with got wiped out by the North, who proceeded to take over half the map. Yeah, practically a faction snowball. That's nothing new. It happens to everyone, sadly. Let's go in to the next round. Oh man, that dude's not going down. Shit. Ah, okay. He's finally dead. Too much guide. Too little damage. No shields. Seems not. Okay, yeah, go for it. Got him. Fuck. Fuck! Whew! He missed. Hold. Got him. Beautiful. Beautiful. Any experience with workshops? Any difference between them? Oh man, I already explained. Build workshops depending on what production you see in the villages around towns, and you'll make a lot of money. They had a slight advantage, but it was still close. Then Reggae got that bug where lords would randomly keep getting taken captive by bandits. Yep, it happens. Okay, one-on-one. Ooh, boy. Shit. Got him. Good. A week ago, you could have just said make wood workshops. Yep. Nowadays, you cannot. Aw, man, that dude's heavily fucking armored. Hey, Easy Panda Man, I'm trying to win. Okay. Time to spam something. Got him. Good. That's it. How do I shield bash? Hold right click and then press E. Easy Panda Man. Nice butterfly on my helmet, bro. That dude? I have no idea who you're referring to, I mean. Okay, so we have the armored bearskin. That's awesome. And we got 514. Okay. Your name's Yanis as well, but only with one E. That's cool, man. That's cool. Army of Poachers. I would love to do it, but I can't. Beautiful. I look like a badass now, brothers. That's awesome. I love that shit. It's my clan level 0, because we just started off. Really wish they added tier 6 infantry since you're an infantry fan. There's no infantry noble line? Really? I think you're correct. There is no noble infantry line. Battalions have archers, and these dudes have mounted units. Battalions have knights. Aserai have mounted units as well. Kyrgyz have heavy archers. And Empire has mounted units as well. Yeah, no T6s. True. That's kind of shitty. How do you get influence as kingdom owner? And can you import a character yet? I don't know. Haven't reached the kingdom stage yet. Yes, I did, because I wanted to play on the new patch, and in my previous playthrough, the factions snowballed out of control. Yes, I did start over. What's the specialty of the Aserai? I think it's mounted units, if I recall correctly. Let me just check in my notes what I found to be very good for them. Vanguard Faris, which are mounted units, Master Archers, and Mameluke Heavy Cavalry. So practically cavalry is their specialization. Battalion specialty is Archers with ranged infantry, Mr. Coxlet. Imperial Legion only got up to 5, unfortunately, even though they're your go-to for holding the line. No, Aserai doesn't have a T6 infantry. They have cavalry, if I remember correctly. No, not a heroes, like troops. Soldiers. Aserai. I don't think it's the Javals, right? No, it's not them. Where were they? Faris. Yeah, so these guys are the noble line, and their tier 6 is the Aserai Vanguard Faris. So no, it's cavalry. How Aserai compared to Kuzite mounted archers? Well, first of all, Kuzite mounted archers are fucking mounted. Schnitzel. Sea Raiders are nothing compared to Warband? Yeah, they're weak. Mamelukes are the noble line? Really? Mameluke Axeman. Nope. Mameluke's not the noble line. This is the basic line. Yes. Let me just go to the Aserai recruit. Yassi. This is the baseline. And he becomes a Mameluke soldier. And he becomes a Mameluke cavalry. And that's level 26. And the Aserai Master Archer is on foot. Yep, Arachnator. I've thoroughly looked through this during the weekend. Oh, yes. I think... Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah, Mameluke heavy archers are mounted archers. I forgot about that. Faris. Actually, not Varus. They changed the Aserai troop tree. I guess? I don't know. It was always like this. Your first character was Aserai and there weren't even Mamelukes then? Oh, so they did. I've never seen it in the patch notes. Any mention that they've changed it. Let me just try to make my way to Myzia. Vlad won a tournament at Fikion. They added more information to the game. How does Mamelukes compare to the highest tier of Khuzaite horse archers? Okay, so their bow is 130 and their riding is 130. Let's go to Khuzaite soldiers, Khuzaite archer. Okay, so their common troop heavy horse archer is bow 130, riding 130, so literally the same. And then for troops, let me just find the Khan Guard. For Khan Guard, a bow 280, riding 220, so clearly superior. How's smithing? Worth stacking it on character creation? Nope, not worth stacking on character creation. The base stat that you get at the beginning of the game is enough for you to disenchant weapons and to get that ball rolling. You wish they added co-op campaign? They will, Neil, in the future. Aserai are slightly faster because their horses are a bit better. Oh, okay, but from a skill standpoint, they're slower. Smithing can be OP in theory, but it's currently broken. Eventually it's going to get good, especially if the perks work. Alright, let's keep going. I'll go to Myzia. I wish the developers will find more ways or more activities to do at castles. Castles are, again, a waste. To reach level 200, you need to melt down to 20k T6 weapons to get to that high level. That's amazing. Can't wait to melt everything up. If co-op ever gets released, when they'll play a co-op with the viewers, I'll play... Yes, I'll play co-op with the viewers. I'm just... Oh, crap. I wanted to talk with those villagers. I just don't know with which or with who. Smithing's not fun in vanilla? I like it. I like it for what it is, broken as it is. How to do T6 weapons work? You can't seem to forge them? No T6 part menu? I seem to recall that you had T6s. Yeah, they did. They did say it, but they'll say that's not going to be on release, and it's most likely going to be a DLC. When did I know it? When I saw the interview. No. Yeah, give me those horses. 25 for Sumpter horses, right? Perfect. I think T6 weapons are those special steel weapons. I don't remember the name. I'll check in Myzia. Smithy. Tier 5. Yeah, there seems to be no Tier 6. Who knows? Well, they can always add more and just put it over here a drop-down menu to type in.
Trade seems to be the fastest way to make money, Reb, but has anyone confirmed whether the 10 trade penalty is working or broken?
I don't know. Nobody confirmed yet, Snake Doctor. And thanks for the bits. Nobody confirmed yet, and sadly most perks don't currently work. We'll see. I think maybe legendary weapons are T6, as you can't make T6 parts, but maybe legendary is T6. True, that might be correct for Anis. Probably co-op will probably work like in Civ. Nope. Co-op. They stated that they're gonna be one party leader with hero companions as players. Tavern, Blood Axe. What does he do? He's just a fighter. Okay. It's not gonna be turn-based. No. So much unused land. If you zoom out, do you think they'll add extra factions? Most likely. Oh, there's another tournament here. That's great. We can participate. Let's see if we can sell some grain. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate it. Armor. No. Horses. Any cheap horses? I'll grab those two. And then good price for wrought iron. We're going to sell that. And decent price. 13. For what we bought it, it's still a decent price. Good. Oh, and forgot to keep 2 pieces on myself so we can keep eating. Great. There. Also, do you usually sell your horses? No. I usually don't, for honest. Turn-based Mountain Blade is just Total War. Fair enough, yeah. Multiplayer with every player having his own party will likely never work in the current way the game works, so having companion players is the only way. Yep, I agree with AG0. Do sumpter horses work like mules? Yes, Yanis, they do. Yes, I did start again, a different build. I'll kindly ask you to watch the VOD at the beginning to justify with what traits I went with, because I've already explained it twice or thrice. Let's go to the arena and participate in this tournament. Ooh. I think that's better than currently what I have, but I really wish they would give me a helmet already. Bet. Join. Oh, these are my least favorite, the 2s on 2s. Because sometimes you can get unlucky and they just kill your friend right off the bat, and then they dogpile on you. Those are the shittier ones. And it seems it's going to be a 2 versus 2 again. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Need to kill the big guy first. Kill the big guy first. Come on. Good. And now join in melee against the enemy. Good. Right on time. What unfair advantage in tournaments? Here and here. Stuff like that. He's not shooting because he was trying to focus on my partner. And another 2v2. This time they're elite soldiers. Also, does anyone here know how the game makes that decides what amount of money you get for tourneys betting? I don't know. I don't know what formula is being calculated, AG0. And yes, tournaments do give XP in the new patch. Shit, that dude's shooting at me. Shit. Good. Join in melee. Good job, boys. Good job. There. Think they nerfed the gold you can get from tournaments, didn't they? Haven't seen any difference for right now. Okay, now I see a little difference, but besides that, nope. Same with taking prisoners. They both seem worse than in Warband. Oh yeah, the prices for prisoners are shit. Now it's time. For shield spam. Shit. And I am not. I will whittle you down. Got him. There you go. Bow's OP in Bannerlord. Accuracy is insane even at low levels. Yes, I agree. If Sumpter horse are for carry weight, what's roughly the cheapest horse for map speed? Literally the one above the Sumpter horse. I'll show you. In my inventory. Sergeant tourneys are a pain in the ass? Yeah, because they have two-handed weapons. Prisoner prices are shit if you sell looters, but higher troops will sell for much more. But I would never sell high-tier troops in late game because you can use them to gain influence. Or you can just hire them for your own army. Sidestep spears users, so you never need to block, and they mostly miss. Fair enough. You can. Okay, so for example, the Sturgeon Trotter is a tier 2. The Sumpter Horse is a tier 2. And... oh, no, sorry, not the Sumpter Horse. The Sturgeon Trotter is a tier 2, and what I have, the Steppe Horse, is a tier 2. Okay, this is better than what I have. Even though I love how the Armored Bearskin looks. Can I wear the Armored Bearskin in town? No, because I can't look like a goddamn pimp. Damn it. Yes, they will apparently be adding auto block. But since I've already got accustomed to manual block, I'll just keep on playing with manual block. Gotta get good, as you fuckers like to remind me. That's right, horses can be bought for cheap, and they keep their value for a while, but they're basically paper, as you can really ride in the middle of a lot of spears and archers. I can imagine. Never have need for more soldiers because they're so easy to train right now. Also don't like to recruit from other cultures. Sure, HD0, whichever you want. They should allow more items in towns. Maybe they're gonna in the future. In the future. How many soldiers do we currently have? Okay. 9. Right, we have 9 soldiers including me. Good. Wait, do we? 6 with 3. Yes. My math is off right now because I'm tired. Let's wait here until that dude rests up. Good. We gained some medicine skill even though we're not the medic. Bearskin in town doesn't seem so weird given the time. I would expect to find them in the northern cities. That would be cool. Add more interactions with your wife. Mr. Coxlot, everybody has more interactions with your wife. Why can't you have more interactions with your own wife? I don't understand. Can't seem to find high tier armor for some reason. I've been using the same armor I picked at the start of the playthrough. I think it's like 32 chest armor and haven't found anything of the higher tier stuff. I think 32 chest armor is what you get at the most. Oh, you do? I'm sorry, Mr. Coxlot. I didn't know. But yes, most likely they're going to be adding more interactions with NPCs in the future. If you're a lord, you should be able to get into town with your battle gear, even more so if it's in your city. I agree, HD0, that would be cool. Why can't you have his wife? I have no idea. Okay, let's move northwards. There was no wrecking, Nerdfish. In real... wait, IRA? What does IRA stand for? For example, has armor that gives 42, and it's not unique named. Oh, Ira, so it's a character. You just don't want to steal her armor. Got it. Next stop, Amprella. Also, keep an eye out for villagers on the road. So that's Rhaega's daughter? Okay. Anyways, one here wanna be my wife. Sarnell, I'll pass. I'm married. Can you marry Ira? That'd be cool. Oh, Ferranus, you cheeky dog. Okay, seems these guys are not going to the market. Cotton? Nope. Hardwood. Iron ore. Timham. Let's go to Umbrella for right now. Can marry almost anyone in this game if they're single. That's nice. Now she's in my party and gets pregnant all the time. Luckily there's no penalty for that, but still. I seem to recall that they applied a patch so that ladies don't become pregnant as often. Holy shit, that's the dude that I need to talk to. Or one of the dudes. That's a massive battle going on. Also, Lucan. Okay, let's talk with this dude. Don't know if you can fight pregnant. Hello. Yes. The Great Battle of blah blah. I see. Hire our warriors as mercenaries. I already read this. Also, Kuman helmet. Interesting. You're still playing on patch 5, as you can't seem to get away from playing this game. Alright, dude. Then there's Lucan's army. We're going to talk with him as well. It seems the factions are already killing each other super quickly. I don't know, give it a fucking 100-day peacetime or something like that. Do it like last days of the Third Age. Well, you need to reach a certain level until the factions start going to war. They're fighting too fast. They're killing each other too fast. Stop. Stop the killing. World peace. World peace. This quarantine Bannerlord is all there is, brother. Sure. Hello, Lucario. Welcome back to the end, dude. What's up? They don't actually acknowledge the fact that they're pregnant or anything. That's awesome. Yep. Most likely it's an army composed of multiple parties and clans, I would assume. Lords don't have anything to do other than conquering and killing, so they do that? Mm-hmm. That's sad. That's very sad. Arena, no tournament here. What quest does he have? Fencing stolen goods? No. Trade. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there are multiple people? I think so. I don't think the entire army is 600 strong for just one lord. Or I might be wrong. Haven't reached that stage of the game yet. Probably need to add something that prevents factions from taking too much land for some time until the player can join kingdoms and create armies. Yeah, I agree, AC0. No graphic change with them to indicate that they're pregnant, so I think that needs a nerf. Okay. I also understand that there's a way for you to just buy weapons for cheap and then smelt them into their basic ingredients and then sell them for a profit. How's the game in general? First stream I come playing Bannerlord. Feels good. Needs a lot of work in balancing and patching up. But for what we've got, I feel like it's nice and cool. 600 army can easily take out a 300 garrison. Should need at least 1,500 to take out a 300 garrison based on how castles were in these times. Okay, hey Arceus. Welcome back to the inn. Well, I got to see you not just on YouTube. Your bits helped me out massively. Multiple lords. I have 1,000 men army running around in your game. Sounds awesome, dude. Thank you.
I may be completed dumb, but is there a way to stop your troops eating trade goods you intend to sell?
I don't know. I haven't found a way to stop them from eating my shit. Hey, Nudalato Gratis, welcome back to the end. Good thing. Read in a thread on a forum have them to be physically present in capital for political decisions. Or at least they have that going for them. That they have to be present to get things done. Ooh, that's a good piece of armor. I found a 42 headpiece in my last playthrough, but I hate how it looks. Just fucking hate it. You can lock the food by clicking on the item to the right of it. It will be locked in the inventory. Yes, it will be locked in the inventory, but will that stop your boys from eating it? And yeah, this is the lock button. Regarding the East, it takes elements. That's mostly because lords and garrisons don't bother hiring high-tier troops, usually. So a garrison of a city can have like 500 troops, but 300 of those are just militia. Well, it was like that before as well. Well, they're going to be adding stuff eventually. Nope. Dustbin. Thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. Leather 4. Apparently flax is a good price here, but I guess I could sell it at Picyon. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's be done here. Quest. Actually, how are we looking on food? Oh yeah, we gotta buy food. We gotta buy some food. Also, Ref, can you check the range item prices for me? What range item prices, my man? Where? Story castles usually have like 30 men in them. Hardcore. Did they do anything about how opening enterprises work? Nope. You just go into town, you go to the shop, you talk with a worker there, and you buy the shop. Eating butter becomes more interesting than warmongering. Do it King Carlos style. I kind of agree with that. Kind of agree that they need to go with it. We're just going to keep 6 pieces of grain on us at all times. And I think we're going to leave here and keep on going northwards. That works still the best everywhere? No. For example, in Umbrella, let's see what I would buy. To decide what to buy in a city, you have to check the bound villages. Vassington and Akragora, which are here and here. Akragora currently produces flax, and Vassington produces cotton. So based on their production, I would either build a linen weavery or a velvet weavery. And since velvet sells at a higher price, I'm going to go with a velvet weavery. And that's how you decide what workshop to build in each city. The items of bows and crossbows to see if they're still overpriced. Sure, let's check. Yeah. Nope, they're still super highly expensive, destructively so. A lot of quality of life changes? Yes and no. You can also only have a total of 3 enterprises. What are you talking about, man? I can have only 1 enterprise. Once I have clan tier 1 or 2, I'll be able to have 3. And once I have clan tier 3, I'll be able to have 5. I think that's how it works. The bigger your clan tier, the more workshops you can get. Factions can't really recover from a bad war until the next one begins. Yep, which is sad. So, northwards we go. Should I jump up to 20 soldiers, or should I stop the stream? I'll stop the stream. Okay. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Since you guys kept asking me shit. I know it's your fault. I'm gonna blame it on you guys because it's easier. Since you guys kept asking me shit, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna be saving as, and I'm gonna be calling it new stream. We're gonna continue tomorrow. I wanted to show you guys the trade route, but the trade route is pretty simple. Trade route is buy food from Tial and Sibir and from any village that produces fish and grain. Buy it for under 10 dinars, and then go back south and sell it in Mysia, Licarion, Poros, and Zionica, and you're going to be making a shit ton of cash. That's at least one of the trade routes that I confirmed that it's working. For all the weapons that you get from looters, do not sell them. Please smelt them, turn them down into their base components, because the base components sell for a better price. And the best location that I found to sell armor is Mysia. At least that was the case in my playthrough. That's it. That's it for today. If you guys like what I do, hit that follow button. Really helps me out, makes the channel grow, makes everything more awesome. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I put in new content, and I try to put in new content at least every week. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're going to continue the playthrough at the same hour at 7:30. Have a good one. Bye-bye.